Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kitman, and we're back with some Ys 10 Nordics. And this is going to be the last video of the year for Ys 10 Nordics. Hopefully, what my plan is before 2024 is over, in this big Jungy Wungy episode, we get to finish the story for Ys 10 Nordics, and I can finish everything else later on my own for the side content and all that. As well as I want to try to platinum this game. I know it's going to be very difficult, but I don't know how much of a success that will be, but I guess we'll figure it out once we get there. But this also comes after the announcement of the new Falcom announcement of Trails into Sky 1 coming to PS5 and PC, which is cool. And we're also getting a brand new Ys 10 called Ys 10 Proud Nordics, which is going to be an expansion of the game that's coming out in Japan, which I do have a lot to say about it because this game just came out in October, and I've been playing it since then, and I'm still in the middle of playing the game. They are releasing new stuff. I know that Ys 10 came out in 2023 for Japan, so it makes kind of sense, but at the same time, it feels like they're not really respecting the consumer of America. I don't really understand that process, but regardless of the fact, I want to try to finish this game so I can leave it in 2024. And as we move into the future, we can play other Ys games. I want to catch up on Ys 8, and I want to play Ys 9. There's Ys, the new Ys King coming out in January that I'm forgetting the name of right now, but there's a lot that we need to talk about. So in the last episode, we had a heart-to-heart with Karja where she was having some conflicting emotions, and Ado and her was able to rekindle that, as well as we unlocked the new Berserker mode for Karja, which is pretty cool and epic. So I guess we're going to continue on and see what we get into. So let's jump on into it. So now we can set sail. And we did find something new for Dr. Heidegger? What's his name? I forget his name. It's not Heidegger. And he's going to be producing some new type of medicine. So I guess we're going to see. I feel like it wasn't that long since I played the game, but there's been a lot that's happened. I've been recording 17 different types of videos within the span of a week, so me and my editor can have a proper winter vacation. So I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm here for it. That reminds me, congrats Ado. Yeah, I really lucked out. On what? The weather. What else? See, the sky's cleared up. You wanted to look at the heavens mirror, right? Well, there it is. Wow, that is gorgeous. I think I was more concerned about my sister being sick, but what's wrong? I thought you'd be more excited. Your tone feels softer than usual. Huh? Oh, she's not as rash and brash as she normally is. Maybe she learned to let go because of the Berserker. Not now that she's dealt with it, she doesn't need to be so aggressive anymore. It's not like I've changed or anything. I'll talk like this even when I'm on the Belta Islands sometimes. Oh, so now she's acting more kawaii. What's that look for? No reason. No, it makes me happy. Really? Huh? Well, anyway, are we talking off or what? Taking off or what? We have lots of time to make up for now. Let's get back on the ball and head to the next region.
Okay, let's get back into the swing of things. Zagros, away!
Try steering safely this time, maybe.
I don't know when Grim became the leader of the captainship, but...
Brothers quarrel? Anyway, it won't happen again.
Karja can be surprisingly clueless sometimes.
Yeah, but she's already kind of clueless, and I love it.
Gather round.
Let's help ourselves.
So, for the most part, I'm going to be focusing... what is these red things on the map? Is that a new collectible on the map? What the heck are all these? I have no idea what those are. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out on what that is. But for the most part, I'm gonna focus on mostly completing the story. I'm gonna what the hell is shooting at me? Is that a
Isn't
tower?
that one of those things the Grieger have been using? I didn't realize you could use them like that. Can we pull in for a closer look?
Don't
They're
just stand there admiring it. Either fire back or take
It's
cover.
shooting at us. It's shooting at us. Why is it shooting at us? And when did these towers even get made?
All right.
Okay, we gotta take this out. Also, these episodes are going to have little to no editing. I'm going to just be playing straight through to get through. I mean, obviously, oh my god. I am going to edit some things out. I mean, to edit to make it more seamless. But for the most part, I'm not going to be editing too much of everything out.
Oh dear. Is the ship all right?
I don't want to waste my stuff. Okay, good block. I don't think our main missiles can reach that thing. We keep our shields up.
The sea sure is vast.
So that's what those are. Those are like some pillars that is in the water protecting the islands.
What a pleasant breeze.
That's so weird. That must have been a new recent thing because I've never seen that in this Polaris before.
Come get some!
I wonder if it's like only in this region. I'm not going to focus on that too much, but I will get close. I will destroy those when we have to. Oh, we have to go all the way around in this place. This place is weird, man. The Specular Bay is like so closed off that we have to go in a particular way.
Now!
Fire!
Okay, so
Hang on to your hats!
is that a enemy ship or a market?
Let's see.
What's going on over there? What's a Grieger warship doing anchored out there? Did it run around a gorge on the shallows? This might be a good chance for a surprise attack. Let's jump on them. Aye, all hands prepare for battle. They're attacking someone. Hey, Marcellus, weren't you trying to pull? The route you gave me just ran us straight over the shores. Whoops, that's on me. I didn't mean nothing by it. Oh, he did that on purpose. He was playing him like a fool. Who is this guy? Just keep following my directions. You'll get to those mono wielders soon enough. Will we really? Oh, he's playing them. He's toying with them. You can't even be cleaning duty without causing an accident. It's suspicious. I tell you, it's suspicious. Hey, I'm not lying. Just take a look. So he wanted them to find him, but in a troll way. God, the Monolithers, they came aboard. You set us up, Monoliths. Haha. What are you what we just walked in on? Sounds like some kind of squabble. He might be the prisoner. Let's rescue him. I like the moxie. They're all yours. Let's do this, Adol. Okay. Let's take care of him. So, I want to try out this new Berserker mode. Oh.
Never in doubt.
Didn't really get to do much with that. Impressive. In here, I thought those undying monsters would never go down. Seems I put my faith in the right people. So you knew we were coming? So what's your deal?
Name's Mandy. As you can see, I'm something of a drifter.
Definitely could see that. I don't think we ever seen him before. I don't think he was part of Karnak.
You guys really saved me. Not bad for kids your age.
Dang, so that's what, you're an oldie?
Meeting you all makes me feel like my luck's finally starting to turn around.
Don't call us kids. We have names. That's not what I'm talking about. Why were the Grieger keeping you on their ship as a flesh and blood human? Most everyone from Karnak was turned into them first. It's pathetic, but I begged and wheedled and plead with those monsters like my life depended on it. Hey, whatever gets you through the day. Amazing what a little white lie about knowing where to find more humans could do for you. Okay, that answers my first question. Now, what about those things on your wrists? Looks like shackles. They're cuffs. They look like broken in a pair of cuffs. Are you a criminal? Pretty perspective. I was being transported from Roman jail to Gillian prison before I escaped, that is. As for what, how, and why, I prefer to keep those to myself. It's a little personal, you know? I mean, we just met him, so we have no reason to be suspicious of this guy. I don't think this thing has got much floating time. Don't think this thing's got much floating time left. So what now? You're not so heartless that you'll leave me to drown, or is that too much to hope for? Let's bring him aboard for now. My gut says we could trust him. Your gut? Fine. Come on then, and I don't go falling off the side. Roger that. I might have to turn my light. It's actually getting a lot dirtier than I thought. Thanks again. That's twice you've saved me. Let's get one thing straight. I don't trust you. Yep, you never did. So give me any reason to think you'll be a problem, and I'll toss you in the drink myself. Cool. Love it. I love her spice. Fair enough. I'm in your care and at your mercy. I'm also pretty good with my hands, so should be able to put me to use. Looking forward to working with you kiddos. I'm sure he has his own motives, but you know, hey, it helps our ship look even cooler. One thing I do want to do is make sure we have a proper ship by the time we finish the games, because I think that'd just be cool to do. As Mandy to craft handicrafts, and he will offer a selection of accessories in exchange for the necessary materials at a service fee. So wait, he can craft stuff? And this late at the game? I mean, we're on chapter 6, so we only have 4 chapters left before it's over.
Google.
So I'm curious of what the things he can do. I guess we can wait till after this
Cute
conversation.
Paddle and Karja actually, but there's no way they'd be so calm around each other if that were the case.
Oh, she thought they
Maybe
had
that's just the way it
sex.
is with them?
I mean, maybe in her eyes, I guess it is.
Knowing.
But she wants to ask, but it's too personal,
What's up with Rosa?
and she'll never know because she loves Adol.
To herself for now.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to get in the way of her delusions.
She believes that we did the canoodling. That's what she believes. By the way, remember what weird sea chart we found at a while back? It looked like a part of some natural region or another one with an area roughly marked out. Didn't say anything about what it means though. Got any clues? There could be a treasure there. Treasure, huh? That sounds a little familiar, actually. Are we gonna run into that part again? Apparently, there's sunken treasure from 100 years ago all over the waters. I even heard that you can find sea charts in Obelia Gulf that show where they're located. Sounds like a load of goat sounds like a load of goat done to me. She has weird phrases. That's always confuses me. Maybe we've really stumbled upon one. okay, yeesh. He loves that twinkle in his eye, that sense of adventure. We can look for it till you're satisfied. The terrain shown on the map is probably somewhere here in the Abalio Gulf. If we find a place that matches it, we should search deep in the ocean there. Got it.
Let's give it a go.
So we have another sea chart. That's cool. Okay, let me turn on my light real quick. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, I want to look at this guy, this Mandy guy. That's Raph. I don't want to talk to him. I really don't want to talk to them.
Yeah.
So I guess he's underneath the ship. Oh, we could talk to Rosa. She has a quest. Oh, right. Ado, Karja, do you have a second to talk? What you need? Well, I've been thinking about opening a Rosavere pop-up tavern. Pop-up? Say again, what do you mean by pop-up tavern? Well, it's basically like a temporary second chain. You know what? Let me start from the beginning. She got me lost. The Sandras has saved a lot of people and taken them aboard, right? But it's clear everyone has a different thoughts on how to go about things. For every person who's willing to pitch in, there are those who'd rather just look out for themselves. Oh, she wants a way for people to come together more often, to become more of a crew, a family, a bond. The situation in general seems to have a lot of the passengers feeling frustrated or uneasy. I see where you're coming from, Rosa, but most of those people aren't here by choice, and not really much we can do about that. You may be right, but it got me thinking that this isn't much different from the typical night at the Rosavere and this tavern. You put a lot of thought into this, huh? I have. Our tavern saw all kinds of customers come in every day. Some people were there to have a good time, while others just wanted to complain after work. The most important thing was that everyone felt left feeling refreshed. That's what the Rosavere Inn was all about. And as the owner's daughter, you want to try and replicate that, is that right? It would be just for one day, but I like to give everyone on the Sandras the tavern experience. Could I ask you to help with the preparations, maybe? Sure. A fish fry lunchbox as a reward. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, it's Rosa. I'm not gonna deny her. Great, thanks much. A one-day only tavern, huh? Guessing we'll need grub and alcohol for that. That's right. I figured we could offer the inn's standard menu as for dishes go. We already have most of what we need, except for a secret ingredient, whirlwind grass. Didn't we get that? I feels like I've seen that before. I haven't been able to find any. I don't know much about cooking, but there are a lot of merchants that come in and out of the Balta Islands, so we might be able to get some there. In that case, would you mind picking some up? I'll work on getting the alcohol. Okay, we're on it. Good luck on your end, Rosa. Hey, I really appreciate the help, you guys.
All right.
Well,
let's do this.
If it's for Rosa, I don't mind doing it because she's the only girl wife I have left to please and have love relationships with. That sounded wrong, but you get what I mean. Okay, so we can get basic ingredients from there. The cars are doing good. This guy, so he has crafty items. How much money are we working with? 55. So we're good with what's the Ebon mass? Steel damage 50%, SP cost 50%, and abnormal mass that grants power in exchange for energy. Chivalry glove. So he pretty much just gives you accessories, essentially. Pretty good ones too. Current aqua gold into experience? What? That might be handy. Fighter's medal. Convert aquatic crystals into experience party. That might be helpful. Wait, I can't buy these things? Oh, I need I need to actually craft these things. And I don't have these materials. Fully revive a party on Wipeout. Okay, yeah, I know about that. One of those already, but revive a party and revive party and revive party and restore 50% HP on Wipeout. Breaks on one use. Okay, I like these two things. These two are like really good, but nothing here really like.
Anything else you want? See you later.
Is like something we need. It's like not boosting our stats at all.
Hey.
Can we enhance anything? Wait.
What's next?
Enhance weapons. So we can't enhance. We only can enhance our armor. So we might as well do that.
All done.
Okay, so now we need black silver sand. So then we can make it a platted armor X, which is pretty cool.
What's next? Hit me up whenever you.
Okay, I think that's all we can do. Oh, there's a quarters mission down here. Hey, Anna, I kind of like to take a minute to relax in our room. Yeah. Are we gonna re-talk about the stuff that happened on the island? Oh, you're here to for a break too, Hegel? That was one worn out call. You've been working hard too, haven't you, buddy? He has been putting out work, going out getting messages. Haha, that's right. Something the matter? You seem happier lately. Can you actually understand him? Of course not. I just feel the need to respond to him like that, like I can. My mom's words are still a mystery to me, but remembering them made me feel a lot better. The hair ornament was the last thing she ever gave me. Huh? Oh, we're getting some actual backstory, so we are elaborating on that. About her mom and everything. I'm sure it's going to come into place sometime later. At the time, she and some other headed off somewhere on a ship. But when they got back, I was told that Grimson had lost his best friend. My mom wasn't feeling so good either, and eventually the illness, I don't really recall it clearly, but the memories do come back sometimes. I wonder if the person that we is missing, Lily, the voice from the shell, is Karja's mom. I might be wrong. She could just be dead. But that's a theory I'm having right now. And also it feels like the old man, Gambledorf, that I've been calling him, is going to be the main villain of the story, or to play some parts of Karja's life or something. I don't know why, but that's the feeling I get. I don't really recall it clearly, but the memories do come back sometimes. What kind of illness? Ooh, I wish you could save and ask both questions. As if Grimson would ever tell me about it. I'm more concerned about the mother than the best friend. Alvar and a few others seem to know what happened though. Alvar was apparently good pals with my mom too. He may not look it, but he has a deep faith in her. Can more than hold his own in a fight too. Little by little, I feel like I'm coming to understand myself a bit better. Though all this, maybe it really is just like you said, that at the thing a while back. Are you getting more affinity with Karja? Nope. Okay. So it feels like we only get affinity with Karja as we play the game more.
Is something troubling?
Dr. Flair is his name. That's his
Anything,
name.
don't
Okay, I think we're solid. Unless there's something else I'm missing. I do know there's a trophy for finding all the P cards as well. All right, let's look at go up top and look at the map and everything and see if we got any new rewards. Wait, do I already have the quest? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't already have it. The only person we didn't raise their affinity for is Easer, and I don't know what we got to do for Easer to get his ability up. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Report results, report adventures.
Oh.
What new stuff? I've been a lot of places. So we got another med. Okay. So in the early parts of the game, I was always like, you didn't really have options to buy potions or get a lot of bottles, but now we have a lot of bottles, and the more, I guess the more you keep playing, the more you'll just eventually get more bottles. No, we didn't go to a lot of fishy spots, and we haven't gone to more ruined spots. Okay. All right, I think we might be good.
Let's set sail.
Okay. We have a lot of things we could do. Now, I did say I wanted to focus mostly on the main story, but it's for Rosa, so I gots to do it. I'm inclined to do it because it's Rosa. It's weird that we've already been recording for 26 minutes. That's crazy to me. What's this?
What would you like to exchange?
Oh, this is his shop.
Any call from me?
It's a weird icon. Just wasn't what I was expecting. There's some quests here too. There's a couple quests here. But okay, we gotta talk to you. Whirlwind grass, you mean that herb that they use for over in Karnak? It isn't really a thing in Norman cooking, so I doubt we have any in stock. That's so. We'll try elsewhere then. Thanks, Foggy. Oh, he has a... Oh, does he have an icon over his head because we're doing this quest? And it just lets you know that you can talk to him. It's weird that it doesn't go away, though. There's people... It's weird that I can't just jump over there. These people also have an icon. Princess and Adol. What? I thought they said Princess Adol at first. I didn't see the cover. What can I do for you today? We're looking for an herb called whirlwind grass. Ever heard of it? Whirlwind grass, huh? I actually have some of that at my house. Normans don't typically use it, but our family makes Karnak style dishes every now and again. Would you mind sparing us a bit? Would you like Karnak style? You like Karnak style food? Haha, I suppose you could say that. I can share a little with you if you need. Give me just a minute. It feels like having a conversation with him was more inclined for him to give us some than just outright asking for it. So that's kind of why I went with that option. So we received the whirlwind grass. Thanks. We'll make a good use of it. Sure thing. Hope it makes for a nice meal. I'm glad we didn't have to go that far for it, but she also has a mission as well. Goodness, what are we to do with this year's harvest festival? This year's, we're gonna still hold one like normal? I guess we'd already been I guess we'd already be well into season, but for it at least we're advantage times. It was decided at the thing we held recently. Our piffling little war against the Grieger doesn't have to stop us from carrying on our traditions. We need to get on with our preparations and be ready to start at any time. So, that said, Joel, that is... Sorry. I just wanted to make sure my phone. Definitely sounds like an ass. Grimson would make and write down to how unreasonable it is. He really expects you to gather the offerings in a situation like this. What offering? They're items that we gather every year to offer up to hair, or Har? I don't know. And prayer for the bountiful harvest. Normally we would collect them from the normally we would collect them from around the Albelia Gulf, but that was before those things invested our waters. Oh, the Grigger. It made procuring things much less feasible than we might have hoped. Everyone's been so looking forward to the festival too. If only there were some other way. Oh. I guess we can help them. Oh, are you sure you don't mind? Had a feeling you would say that, but it is an island tradition we're talking about. If it's a matter of keeping the people's morale up, I think it's worthwhile for us to get involved. You just need the same standard offerings we prepare every year, right? Yes, fly Arcturix and Hannibane blossoms. The Norman people consider them good luck. I've never heard of them before. It's very inciting looking flower, an inciting flower looking flower. Before be careful though, it's quite toxic. Fly gargets are poisonous too. In fact, handled wrong, they can be fatal. Imbibing the poison has long been passed down the Norman people as a way to heighten the one's fighting spirit. I'm sure that might be hard for outsiders to understand, but it's part of our culture. Oh, and before I forget, we're also going to need bellflowers this year. Well, since when do bellflowers have anything to do with the Harvest Festival? It was per the Joel's request at the thing. I don't remember anything about the thing at all. Perhaps he's looking to introduce some variety this year, what with us being in the middle of a war. Oh yeah, well fine. Not like we'll need to go out our ways for it. We can find the handband blossoms on Lakoto Island and I think Fly Garix are just outside of the village of our Anchor Island. It feels like I've been to all those places before.
Let's give it a go.
Do I already have those? Because I pick up everything. We can handle the Harvest Festival preparation, but we'll need, okay. So maybe it doesn't really activate until you already get when you get the mission. I thought it was like one of those things like if I already picked it up, then I would already have it, but I guess it's not that case. So what? We have to go over here? That's not. He said Anchor Island. So all the way over here? I mean, I need to go there anyway. And then they said Lacter Island. Oh, right here. I mean, I need to go there to finish getting the buried chest anyway, so I guess I could just go there now. But I guess we could go and give Rosa her stuff first.
I need a break.
Alright, let's go give Rosa her stuff, which is back here, so she can have the Rosaver and thing. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yep, we got your whirlwind grass. How are things on your end with the alcohol? Good, I managed to find enough while we were back in the waters of near Karnak. That should be all the ingredients we need. I'll go right ahead and get started on everything. Rosa and Renee began preparing the food. Meanwhile, Ada and Karja went around to let everyone know about the event. So we're gonna have our own little like family gathering a little bit. Welcome today. We're serving our house staple, seafood and mushroom fricassee. Dang, that looks good. It's actually real food. Oh, this is the good stuff. Aha, and here I thought I'd never get enough to enjoy these flavors again.
Oh, cool!
Thanks a bunch, Rosa. You're very welcome. Oh, Mr. Carpenter, let me get you another glass of wine. Ah, Rosa, you always were such a thoughtful gal. Though I suppose that was clear from you putting this shindig together. Ah, how lovely is it to be able to relax for a change? Yes, quite. I'm sure it puts a lot of people at ease, especially her. We still have plenty of more if anyone wants seconds. Indulge yourselves as much as you like today. Yes, ma'am. I guess this really was a good idea. Looks like a rosy success. Rosa seems to be really in her element. Aye, not that it's any surprise for an innkeeper's daughter. And you can tell she really watches out for everyone. I thought as much when I assigned her to lookout duty, but she really does have a keen eye for detail. Carter, I really can't thank you two enough. You helped me bring some color back into everyone's faces. And that's got me all cheered up too. Feels like this is something that you should do every once in a while. I can tell. Now there's just one last thing to do. What, she gonna sing a song? Hey guys, sure took you long enough. Oh, we're gonna be eating as friends. We had Rosa and Mr. Roosevelt. Roosevelt. Wait, did we save her? Him? I can't remember. Use Norman style seasoning on our pepper portions. I'm confident it would be to your tastes, Miss Karja. Yeah, this is a special occasion. You two had better eat. Well, what do you say? We should dig in, Adol. Eating with friends. And so the Reservoir pop-up tavern closed its doors in rave reviews. And on Karja 2, food found themselves with pristinely full bellies.
Takes care of that.
Cool. And we get a fresh fried box lunch, which is also very useful. You receive the recipe. Oh, nice. Oh, so now we can have this as a luncheon recipe. Nice. I'm sure that built up an affinity with Rosa, which is something I want anyway. Okay, now that we are full, and our bellies are full, I guess now we can go onto the island and try to find this flower.
Want to take a break here?
And we can also look at the buried treasure as well.
Eat this!
Feels like I haven't been here in forever. And we're killing things in one fell swoop. There's
Something's off.
There's something.
Sense around.
There's a buried treasure here. Some gold. There's 4 buried treasures around. So we gotta keep in mind for that. Is this where we went? Is this where we came to do our little adventure? This might be where we came to do our initial Shield Brother initiation. That's what I'm guessing.
Here I go.
Things are dying in one hit. That's how you can know it's been a while since we've been here. I do want to really focus on the story stuff though. But since the flower is technically right here, I guess we can just get in and go. But I can't get this other stuff while I'm here though. So there's another. Do you mind? I'm trying to get this chest.
Found something. Oh, found something.
It's raindrops. Raindrops are falling on my head. But also, let me know how you guys are feeling about the new news about Ys 10, well, Ys 10 Proud Nordics as well, because it does rub me in the wrong way. It's the same thing that Atlas does with their expansions, is why I don't normally buy their games right off the bat, because then you get Persona 5 Royal, you get Persona 3 Reloaded, then an expansion, and there was Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Like, they do this kind of thing a lot, and I don't like it. It's also kind of the Pokemon thing, where they will release a version, and then they'll release another version with the expanded stuff. So, like, that's something that has always been kind of a thing that Japan does, and it's just like, you thought they would a little bit more mindful of it, and it's just weird that they would do it they would announce it so soon after releasing this game in the West. It's just really weird. Yeah, so it's been a couple days since the last part you've seen. There's been a lot of things that I've done since then. I mean, it's still the holidays. It's the Sunday before Christmas, so it's been a pretty busy couple days for me. And now I get to finally sit down and finally play some more Ys, and hopefully get to the point where I can actually like really start playing to complete this game. But we did get that flower for the one request, so now we're going to go over to the next island and see if we can get the next thing we need, which is on Lecter Island, if I remember. No, we're on Lecto Island right now, but I think we have to go to Anchor Island. So I will see you guys over there.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, the loading doesn't take long at all. So over here is another quest that we need for this trophy. Not trophy. Hey, this Philia. It's been a minute since we've seen Philia. It's been a minute since we talked to Philia, but we're here not to talk to Philia. We're here to talk. Philia, I know you. Stop talking to me. God damn. I'm here to talk to you. Oh, it's you. I take it you read my message? We did. Well, you're Avaldi? Yeah, you're a blacksmith by the looks of it. Yeah, that's right. Open up a forge here. I opened up a forge here in this village about a year or so ago. I make weapons and they oh my god. I make weapons in the I make weapons in the like, but I didn't call you over here to sharpen axes or pound metal. The real reason is that they've been a number of booty traps set up throughout the O's mid expanses. They look like normal burrows, but they're packed on to the brim with gunpowder. The Grieger must have spread them around recently. Damn pests. Damn raid barrels, huh? What are they trying to accomplish with that, though? Just causing havoc. Your guess is as good as mine. Either way, I don't want anyone in the village to run afoul of them. I plan on taking care of this myself once I've got time, but maybe you could clean up the waters for us if it's not too trouble. I guess I could do that. It's not what I was planning coming here for, but
Let's give it a
mostly I was here to get what we needed for this quest we're already doing. I guess I went a little too far. I forgot there was even a town here, and we did so much that I forgot that there was anything we had to do here. But I think what we need is over this way. Okay, we're gonna beat the crap out of these guys as they're dropping like flies. This also helps me get my memory back when playing this game. But I hope you guys are doing well for the holidays. Hopefully you guys are getting prepared and getting, hopefully by this point you already had Christmas because when I'm posting this, it's probably way after I posted. By the time I'm posting this, you guys already had Christmas at this point and all the holidays. So I hope you got everything that you possibly could ever want and more some. I hope you guys had a good holiday. Hope you guys ate some good food. I probably did. I wouldn't know yet because it hasn't happened yet for me. But I did get one gift so far, which is Samurai Conquest Shinobi Versus, the collector's edition for the PS Vita, which was an amazing find for me. Now I only need one more collector's edition for the PS4 to have them all. Technically, I already have all the components for one, being that I have all the soundtrack, the art book, and the cards for SFO Versus. I just need the game in the outer box, which I think is going to be a hard time finding those outside of that. So I think I'm gonna have to buy the game intact again and just like resell the ones that I already have, or I don't know. But I think we found the mushrooms we needed. These may be toxic, but I hear the poison itself actually tastes pretty good. Some people even go as far as to say they bring good luck. From what I hear, removing the poison brings the flavor down. So it's tricky balance, fancy giving it's giving a try. That's very weird, but we did get what we needed. So that means we can get out of here. There is other side quests we could do, but I guess we could do the side quests that
Let's go.
we said that we'd do with the barrels around the map. No. So do we just run into them?
Take the shot.
Yeah, we're just gonna run into them. So let me just do this real quick. As we go around, do that. And destroy these barrels. I don't know what the Grieger was after. I don't know if this is gonna lead into a Grieger fight, but we'll just go ahead and clean up the island. Maybe they were trying to use this as their like base of operation to scare us all off or something. Who knows what goes on in a Grieger mine? A Grieger mindset. Can I reach that from over here? Oh, I can. I got the aim like a fucking champion. And then after we're done with all these side quests, we will move into completing the rest of the story. So we're on chapter 6 right now. So we only have 4 more chapters to go. So we should be able to get it done before the end of the year. At least I hope. If I move as quickly as I do.
All right.
I just have to get this up before the 27th because that's the last day I have before the end of the year is over that I can post stuff about it. All right, so here, that is done for you. Well, how goes the cleanup that we discussed? It's all done. 6 whole barrels, huh? Who would have really been hard? It would have been really hard to work out here. There shouldn't be any more than that. I'm betting thanks to your help. You're welcome. Here's your reward. It comes in handy. Hope it comes in handy. Ooh. A normal attack recovers 1 HP. Minus defense 100. Guess it's kind of handy, but I guess I won't be using that. That is handy. I'll take that though. Maybe it might be useful to actually go around and get all the side quests and stuff done. You remembering something? Is this leading into something? Maybe. This is reminding me of something I think I heard a little about her in passing. You remember Holger, the blacksmith on Belta Islands? Sure. Sometimes I've been like kind of skipping through a lot of the side quests because sometimes I just can't be bothered to read everything. I get lazy, just to be honest. So most of that I don't really remember, don't know what she's talking about, but I guess I get the gist of it. Well, his older sister is also a blacksmith and kind of a prodigy at that. But she was always on the erratic side. They say she set out a decade ago on a journey to master her craft. That's about the size of it. Glad to hear they haven't forgotten about me. Is that her? Damn, how time works. You know, I even looked after you when you were an infant, princess. Really? Doesn't ring a bell at all. But anyway, if you're here, does that mean you finished your journey? Where to begin? When I left Obelia Gulf, I crossed into other countries, searching around while honing my abilities. My goal, figuring out how to forge the ideal ultimate weapon. But somewhere along the line, I realized my trip ran its course. Now I'm the one in need of hammering or sharpening, which is why I say I'm still looking only halfway there. So when you say ultimate weapon, what do you mean exactly? The perfect sword, the perfect craft that can cut through any enemy. No. Haha, that's a topic I love to discuss with you someday. But the simplest way I know how to put it is that it'll be a weapon capable of overcoming my regrets. To be honest, part of this has been about owning up to my mistakes, even if I've been dragging it out for 14 years. Is she gonna help us make an ultimate weapon soon? 14 years seems a little harsh. Why not return to Balta Island? I fully intend to do just that once I feel like it. I suppose I should mention that the villagers here don't think of me as a Norman. Not that I've done much to hide it. I wouldn't be surprised if the chief already knew. I see. Makes sense after everything you've told us. I love that Philia is just back there just talking to nobody, even though she's talking to us. It'd be more convenient if they just turned her to us to make look like she's part of the conversation, even though she's just there. Well, with all that said, Karja, daughter of Grinson, and Adol, the red-haired outsider, no doubt you'll have plenty of rigors ahead as mana users, but your path through life is one you have to carve yourself. So get out there, young warriors. I'm expecting great things out of you two.
That just about does it.
Well, that was cool. That was cool. All right, so now that is done. There's still buried treasure around, but for now, we are going to return to the main question, which is all the way down here. So we're going to go offshore and ride down towards that red spot destination. Now we do have to be careful because there's a lot of these towers now in the Specular Bay that's trying to blow a hole in our ship, and I'm not down for that because I work hard for the ship.
Look at us go!
So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Take the shot.
Now!
So good shit for the mana shield.
Think we just crashed.
Now there is a trophy for the mana shield. I don't know if it's like you have to keep it up for 30 minutes. I don't know if they're talking about this mana shield or the mana shield that we have with Adol and Karja. I'm not really sure what kind of mana. So I guess I'm just gonna keep this up for 30 minutes, they said. But I don't think you have the magic for that. They are really trying to destroy us.
Chew on this!
Now!
Get these barriers out the way. Barricades. Destroyed! Oh, that was a good turn. So we gotta go through this whole section.
Alcohol?
You don't need any alcohol. Why is the rum always gone? I don't know if there's a point for me to destroy all these.
Full speed ahead.
But if I don't really need to, then I won't. And it seems like we have to go kind of around to get where we need to go.
This is a nice find.
There's a ship over there. Should we check out that ship? There's also a couple of like bases we can raid. I don't.
Hey, looks like a merchant ship.
Whoopsie.
Is it a merchant ship,
Dangerous.
or is it an enemy? What? A customer All the way over here for real? Sorry to freak you out, though I say you're in a just as much of a bad spot yourself. Well, in my case, I got lost on the road in the sea. I mean, to be honest, I love sightseeing, so I sort of ended up wandering too far in the Gulf. While this sounds like a lie. She doesn't sound like a real merchant. Then before I knew it, these scary ships started showing up and blocked my route back. Are you saying you made it here before even the Grieger did? That's pretty hardcore. No need to worry about me. I still got a lot of preserved food in the hole. Even if most of it was merchandise. That's not really the issue though. We could escort you somewhere safe if you want. How about it? Oh wow, thank you so much. But before that, I did kind of want to spend another 2 or 3 days enjoying the scenery here. Well, I guess the scenery takes over her ideal safety. Anyway, Hella Blazed Home. Look how much money this costs. Revenge gauge maximum multiplier 0.4. Damn, that's a lot of money. We don't even have nowhere near that much. White Line Crest though. Present give via shipboard action menu. It's a crest. I mean, I guess we'll take that. I mean, it's definitely something that we'll need to bring up an affinity. But who is going to use this? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's stop.
Honestly, just who does that boy take after?
You?
Have another spat with Gren, Mr. Mayor? For what it's worth, I do feel he's in the right more often than not.
What is right and what is appropriate will not always coincide. I should think you have enough sense to understand that, Mirabelle.
Yes, I do. The fact is, adults have their own issues and can often act less grown-up than one might expect. But despite it all, I'll side with Gren and them to the bitter end.
Very well. That does me a great service.
I hate the mayor. He's such a fucking loser. And so full of himself. Oh, Azer. I was wondering how he was gonna get Azer's ability up. So this is definitely how that is. This crest. What a surprise. It was crafted by Britti. How very nostalgic. To think I would ever hold such a thing in my hands again. Oh, right. You're from Britta, huh? It's got a pretty design. Unique too.
Yes.
Yes. I lived there until I was 8 years old. Having said that, I'd like to go there someday. Oh, hee. I'm certain you like it, Adol. It's a wonderful place. Well, it depends on the region, of course. Britti's climate is mild and its land is quite fertile. But above all, the scenery simply takes your breath away. With every season, you see a new side of its natural beauty. I don't know where Yeast 10 takes place in the timeline because I'm still new to the Yeast games. But I do think I've heard that it takes place before Yeast 9 and 10. I mean, Yeast 8 and 9. And somewhere maybe after Yeast 3. I'm not sure. But one of these days I'll figure it out. You do, huh? He has that twinkle in his eye. Makes sense. It was where you were born after all. Indeed. This has brought back precious memories I haven't thought about in a long time. And it's White Line Crest. And this White Line Crest is a link of sorts to my past. Thank you, Adol. I will be sure to treasure it. How did he even end up in Albelia Gulf or the Bolta Sea Force? Did Azer seem kind of off just now? Did I say something wrong? Ah, right. You don't know, Adol. Normans might be feared as a flawless brigands, but there's a place where things are much worse. And that place is Brete. Azer hometown no longer exists. Every trace of the place was either pillaged or erased to the ground. Damn. That's crazy. We didn't know. Now we sound insensitive. That was crazy. The ones who did it from Denmark, but it was this day where our Norman groups were make extensions to Bretagne. So the Normans caused his home to be burned down to the ground? But why did he was a slave to them? That's crazy. The Normans actually are a fucked up group. How did he end up with the Seaforths then? Does Azer hate the Normans then? Search me. Even I don't know that. But what I can tell you is that Azer's far stronger than he looks. He's his flawless attendant to House Belta, who supported us loyally for years. That's enough for us. Wouldn't you agree? I'd like to add some more stories. I'd be glad if you did. Thanks, Adam. Wow. Happy encounter I thought it was going to be, but more of a opening wound type of situation. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but it made us seem a little insensitive to the situation. But I guess there was nothing we really could do. We didn't. It's not like we knew that the hometown was burned to the ground.
Just feel that wind.
Nice.
I'm gonna need some stronger cannons to destroy that.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
I don't know if there's a trophy for me to even destroy those things, honestly. All right, we're almost at the destination. And is that a kingdom down there? There's something that looks like a city of the bow. Looks like there's something that looks like a city off the bow. Distance is around 1800 mile away. A city? For real? You sure you're not just seeing things? Oh, shut it. I thought the same thing. I double and triple checked. It's definitely a city, but it looks like it's well made. It's been built for a long time. There's definitely buildings over there, a lot of them at that. Azer, do you know what that place is? I'm afraid not. This is my first time in this region as well. Well, the only way onward is for us to sail past it. Steady as she goes, Adol. I'm sure we're about to get into a whole lot of mess here. I wonder if we're gonna either fight Orth here, or we're gonna fight Logger here, or we could end up fighting the big guy that put that snake serpent chain around me. Whoa, from up close, this place even is bigger than the Karnak. Those buildings are in ruins, but they don't appear to be ancient per se. Reminds me of the ruins on the Oran Islands. Who knew Obelia Gulf had a whole half-sunken city just sitting around? I'm sure someone knew about it. Off the bow, there's a giant bridge in our path. Say what? Yeah, it's blocking us away. It's almost like a dam. It's like this city was like well established. Right on the other side, it's completely blocked the route. Yes, there aren't any viable detours by looking of things. Oh, come on, don't tell me we came all this way just to hit a dead end. No, judging by the construction, there appear to be giant floodgates instead of anchors. It should be possible to open them, assuming they are still operating. Sounds like something we'll need to check out in person. Addo, look at a place that we can dock. Guess we're going to be checking it out.
Wanna check it out?
I mean, that's what we're going to be doing. Disembark.
Right, let's disembark.
I'm sure we're not going to find some mad, crazy people that's going to try to attack us here. Okay, it's not long of a walk to those foot gates from here. What? Your eyes are blind. That is a crazy walk. Once you're ready, let's head out. But someone got to do it, so I guess it got to be us. I wanted to go to that stone, but is this a grave? What is this monument? Ripe capital of Duchy of Norgard. The land built in by the great leader of the north, from the north. A Duchy Norgard. And what's this about a leader of the north? Were they Norman maybe? Your guess is as good as mine. Can't picture it being any of those ruthless cutthroats from the runestones we've seen though. Just what could have wiped out this entire country anyway? Guess we're about to find out. I'm sure this is where the Normans first made establishments here, and that's what we're going to learn here. Maybe it sank into the sea during the Great Calamity. That's one possibility. It's a real head scratcher. That's one possibility. Well, maybe there's a Ruth stone here somewhere that probably clear it all up. If it is, it's gonna make me sound stupid. So every time I read one of those, it makes me sound stupid. But first things first, let's check out those floodgates. Music is always on point every place we go. Is that Hegel? That is. And here I was wondering why you weren't on the ship. Eager to spread your wings, huh? I can relate. Keep an eye on things for us. What he said, it's up to you to look after the ship. Okay, Hegel? Okay, well. We're on our way. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of enemies on this island that's going to want to rip us apart, but that is what we're here for. And there's some buried treasure. We can get it along the way. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me get in my bag. Let me get my bag. Okay, hold on. Watch this. Woo, boy, I love it. It's been a minute since I've been able to do that. So now, if we're going to be able to do that some more, oh, it's about to be crazy. Ooh, the Froster. Okay. I love that now that we have the monocle, we can get things as we go. So it's like we don't have to backtrack. I wish we would have had it from the beginning of the islands, but it is what it is. What are these Kappa sea creatures, man?
Didn't expect this here. Monosense might come in handy here.
Okay, yellow lumps, cool.
These are the roofs of buildings. Guess the entire city really did.
Oh,
let's see if we
I didn't expect that those were going to be deep water like that. So that's what she was saying. We gotta get on the fucking roofs somehow. Or we can use our Ouija board. Good old Ouija board. Oh, why did he zip to him?
Here goes.
There we go. Bat. Okay. Don't worry, I'm coming to you. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming.
How's that?
I'm coming. Let me grab this treasure first.
No chance.
Oh, even within the treasure. Oh, get your fucking shit wrecked. I think that's one of the coolest things added to the game. The quick dodge is something really dope. Bap, bap. Ooh, there's another buried treasure somewhere over here.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Grab it. Sometimes they don't like to grab an empty bottle. Just lingering here like that? Okay. I'll take that. Oop. Oh, hello. God damn it. Okay. There's all kinds of chests over here.
Something around here.
Got it.
This here?
I apologize for always stopping to get the treasure, but you know, I see treasure. I'm gonna grab it. How do I get up there? I don't know. We'll figure it out. BZZZ. Oh, is that the trophy for evading 100 speed attacks? Yes, I knew he was gonna get that eventually. I've been doing that a lot, so I knew it was gonna come in handy eventually. Can we eat? Oh, dope. That's so dope. Tony Hawk Pro Skater way over here. Okay, a hunter bracelet. Nice. Some parts of me wants to switch X and jump, because I swear I try to use X to jump and circle to attack, and it's the opposite around. It's just so confusing because I play other games and it's just I gotta learn new ways to attack. Somehow he was able to attack us, even though we had our shield up. Oh, well, we was going to come down up to you, but I guess we'll come up to you. Somehow he's able to jump. Where is our shield? He was beating our heads in. Like, what the hell? We were up there, and now we're not up there. Hold on, what if I jump from here? Right, I jump. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, I get it. I get it. We're gonna have to do a little like shimmy off of the ledge here. Damn it, why did it run out of energy like that? I mean, this is where I wanted to go anyway. Damn it. We were almost close. I think we needed more air from that. Wait, don't worry. I'm gonna get to you. Let me get to here first. Why didn't he not jump? I need to get up there. I was up there and then it let him go. I feels like we're gonna get some new. Can we dash? Am I not zooming correctly with this? Okay, I don't think we can get up there right now. So I'm gonna just keep moving. Unless I'm just doing this wrong. I think I'm supposed to jump at a specific way. It just feels like I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Here we go. I don't think we're getting enough speed. Nope. It feels like you only get enough speed at that initial one. Damn it, I forgot. You know what? I'm just losing life here, so we're just gonna keep moving on. Moving on. I want all those treasures. Dead. I love that this music sounds like Dynasty Warriors music. want that treasure.
Alley-oop.
I want that treasure so bad. We need a bigger jump. We almost had that jump. All right, we're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Just keep moving. We are gonna get this though. Ooh. We got a treasure for, we got a trophy for adventure exclusively as Adam. So does that mean we have to do that with Karja as well?
Switch!
I'm gonna switch as Karja as too, just so we can get that. Oh, I thought we had that. I'm sorry, I'm such a treasure hunter, a collector. In me just wants to get this. Why? It's like they don't jump when I want them to. You have to do it in like. There we go.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around.
I'm gonna do that. I gotta kill this guy first. Ooh, what is this?
Didn't expect this here.
Ooh, basic wood stock. Okay, maybe from here, it's gonna give us. Oh, we had that. We had that. Damn. All right, let's at least get this. You can't get it. There's this. I gotta wait for that enemy to come back. Which I'm gonna have to do that on the round trip back. It was too close. We're too close. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. But now she wasn't doing the full thing. What are all these ancient fucking creatures? Because they're not like they're Grieger at all. They're just normal enemies. So like, where did they even come from?
Mana sense around.
All right, grab that.
This here.
But at least if we get all the buried treasure, then
Something's around here.
we will know all those out of the get all those out of the way for completion on this island, on this map. And then when I come back later, I can get all the ones that's clearly visual.
Something's here.
Okay. So I don't know why they didn't have more of these, so we can zip across. But clearly they did not want us to have that yet. There's something up there. There's a buried treasure somewhere around here too. Going up this way should take us inside the bridge. Either said there will probably be a lever or something that raises the gates. Let's get looking. Let's get to looking for it. She does know how to give orders.
Oh, found something.
Basic beast parts, cool. But I do love her for it. Ah, these ravens again, just like in that abandoned buildings on the Orland Islands. These guys really bailed us out. Yeah, even if our cuss went back to normal right afterwards. You know, these statues are based off of Norman's fairy tale. It's about these twin ravens who get told by their mother to always stick together. So they take our words, so they take the words to heart and become inseparable. Well, until the end, when they became independent and set off on their own adventures. Maybe we can use this to split ourselves whenever we need to. Examining the Raven balance stone removes adults and condos minor cuffs within special specified areas. Oh, I see why we're gonna need to do that.
Let's get good. Stay here, Adel.
Wait.
That should just about do it.
So we put. I see. So we're gonna have to get her to stand on one thing while we run to the gate. But how do we tell her to stay here?
Switch out.
Stand on the button for me. Can you stand on this?
Switch.
Oh, I see. I actually want to kind of go with
Sorry for the
Persia.
wait.
Switch.
I see.
I'll be right back.
Switch.
I want to go with Karja because I want to see if I can get a trophy with her. So now we're on our lonesome. We're on our lonesome. I don't like it, but
Here I go.
it's only temporary.
In a bind here.
Get up! The fuck away from me. So now we're a little bit more vulnerable. We got that berserker though, we can get them off of us. But that does sacrifice a little bit of our health, I think. Okay, so we got a lever here. I'm assuming that drops that gate. Okay. So another lever up there. Another lever up there. Okay. Bat. Good shit. Freeze. Boom. Okay, I guess that doesn't really truly work unless we're just over water. But I thought it would do a lot better than that. How do we get up there? Somehow we can get up there, but I don't know how. Yeah, I figured we died in there, but I just had to be sure. I'm assuming that we're gonna have to get that, come back for that. Ah, there's a lever. Opens up that door. Ooh. They really are baiting out some good switches here. Oh. So it comes back. I thought it was just gonna be gone forever. Oh, wait. What? Why is that gate gone? Guess we wasn't supposed to go that way? We was only supposed to go halfway there? Maybe I was supposed to go like a particular way in and then we supposed to go around the opposite way? Oh, right, that gate's open now.
Switch.
Okay.
Okay, let's get
Now
back to
we
it.
can get back on the same track. I do kind of like that little mechanic a little bit. It is weird, a little weird because the whole idea was about them being together, so for us to be separate is odd, but a nice little change up to the play style. It's weird that they're just now doing it and not doing it before, like they didn't introduce that earlier in the game, but it is what it is. It's one of those things that you learn that you become way too reliant on the mana dual sense. Okay, oh, so that was the lever that we pulled. How? They take so long to recover. Always in this game. Like, they get knocked down and they're like out for like 5 minutes, man. It's like, get up. I guess we just shouldn't get knocked down in the first place. So do we have to pull this? What reason do we have to have the mana cuss off?
Nice. That was some solid teamwork. Up top, Adel. 1, 2, 3.
Cute. That was actually cute.
Better mark this area on the map.
Let's see. Do we have any release points? No, we're not level 60 yet, so that's when we can add more skills. But what is this way? Oh, okay. So this is the opposite way. That's where that was blocked off. Wait, can I even get up there now? Did I have Adel? I don't think I can get up here. If I do, I'm dumb. I think about how I can get up here.
Yeah.
Because you think there'd be a ladder here or something.
Switch.
But there seems like there should be a lever up there that I missed. Maybe it's on the outside.
Switch.
I know. I want that treasure. I have a feeling it's on the opposite side over here.
Treasure ahoy!
And I missed it.
Yeah.
It's like on the outside of this. Is there like a window here?
Let's get this.
Yeah, I did miss it. There we go. There we go. I did miss that completely. But we found it. We figured it out. So now we can go back around and see what that is. Okay. It better be something worth it. Like, very worthwhile. Okay, what is this? Stop freezing the ground and just open the chest. Oh, a Chevalier shield. Okay, let's see if that's actually worth having. Not as good as everything else. Guarding power attacks restores HP by 5 on perfect block. It's not better than anything else we have on though. So that's kind of sad. But we do have this.
I'm just getting started.
She definitely needs way more health than Adel does. Okay. I'm assuming we're about to fight some boss. Maybe one of the Grieger Lords. Oh, there's another stone, a rune stone. So this is a rune stone here after all. There is a rune stone here after all. Maybe it will tell us how to open up the gates. You say that, but I bet you're hoping it will be about the city. It's fine though. I won't hurt to see what it says either way. Definitely some protectors. Oh. So Grieger right here? How? Why? Guess it doesn't matter. We'll destroy them either way. Yo, he crushed the shit out of us. Okay. Good block. And these are not actual vessels, they're just regular old Grieger. I think we found all the Grieger vessels. And he's down. So if the Grieger are protecting this ruins, that means Grieger's been here before and using it as their fortress. About these Griegers that have been popping up here and there, they might be the ones we had that near. They might have be the ones we had that near miss. With the. They might be the ones we had that near. Oh my god. They might be the ones we had that near miss with by the Orland Islands. Does that make sense, or am I just stupid? They might be the ones we had that near hit miss with by the Orland Islands. I must be reading stupid, or just this just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, obviously I understand the concept, but it doesn't sound like a proper sentence. They might be the ones we had that near miss with by the Orland Islands. Okay, I called my wife for a second opinion to see if I'm just stupid or if I can't read. But read the sentence out loud and tell me what you think.
They might be the ones we had that near miss with by the Orland Islands. It does sound a little bit weird, but it is correct. They might be the ones we had that near miss with.
It makes you sound stupid, right?
Yeah, that is technically correct. It is just kind of... It feels like it needs like a period or something, but technically that doesn't like fit anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it just... It's
a weird sentence. Okay, I'm not stupid. I thought I was crazy.
It's correct. It just feels weird to say out loud. It's one of those.
I thought I was crazy. Like, that does not sound correct. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Let's hurry and see what's on the runestone and then head further in. Okay. Now I will start to really sound stupid with these runestones. Alright, what does it say? I, Torsen of the White Well, writ word to stone. Write word to stone. For manifold reasons, my once moral foe, Rollo, I know, take the ruler of Lord. Wait, the White Well used to be human before he was a whale? Was he turned into a whale? Was he cursed to be a whale? What if the old man is the whale? Oh, Fredo Grounds and Gela Gatorite. Lewd soil where wishes we are granted. It is this descend by demand that Gillian King, to which Rolio is to be relegated, and henceforth. By Rollo's doing was Norgard Duchy found its capital ripe at the Rain River's bank. From there, the North Gillian Normans I decide expel, then as life's work trade routes or landed and sea. Through them came prosperity and praise to Rollo. Duchy folk pray the Norgard light near was to wane. Thusly thrived the realm Rollo established, exalted as heaven among earth and ocean. At 25 winters, a wife queen he took with a baby daughter, Arlong, born beneath them. This stone, the competition This stone, the completion of this structure marks the little princess. It's a namesake, the Lana floodgates. God damn it, those things are so hard to read. I feels like they're structured in this like poem-like state as well, supposed to be structured in like this ancient text that's very hard to read. And it almost makes me sound stupid. Rollo, could it be the same one? That name keeps popping up. So this place was founded by a Norman.
Yeah, and Rollo of the Bloody Seas, no less. Even among us Normans, he was known as a merciless man who spread terror and dread throughout northern Galia.
Galia. But why?
But according to this, that same man built a peaceful country here.
We still don't know why it was destroyed. I wonder what happened to him.
Me too. We've got no clues to go on.
He's the old man.
No sense thinking about it.
Either he's the old man that we've been seeing, or he's the white whale and the old man's going to be the main villain, or some other crazy situation. I would like to know, but I don't. Anyway, shield star, cool. Anyway, was this here the whole time? Oh, pizza.
Oh, lucky me.
You can never go wrong with some pizza. Bro, I'm so sick of these things. I feel like that's what I should do every time I see them. Somehow they always have a like a hitbox or super armor.
Pretty sure something's around
And
here.
they always knock me off my feet.
This here.
Super repair kit, cool. They drown you in these crystals. Not that that's too much of a bad thing, but I feel like I get so many that I don't really know what to do with. That's so cool. Yeah, that's a trash we have to go to.
Something's off.
Is
Might want to mana sense around.
I hate that you have to use mana sense. Like, I get the idea of using mana sense to find the buried treasure, but if you know where it is, you should just be able to undig it up. Like, it's so stupid that you have to still have the mana sense on to unbury that. It's just a little kind of like unnecessary routes, I should say. Like, I get the idea. Why? Because you can't see it underground anymore, but like I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
Where are those floodgate controls?
Yep, just do that immediately. Just keep doing it until they're just dead. Just don't even let up on them.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh,
Some gold. I'll take that. I'm sure I missed something. It looks like we're about to duel on this bridge. Oh, I seen this. We seen this in the trailer. So we're definitely about to fight someone. Either Logger or we're about to fight the guy that gave us the serpent. I can't remember his name. Or something like that. The guy that really wanted us to be strong to fight him.
Over there. Is that the lever that controls the gates?
Does seem like it, but it seems like it's being protected by something. Grieger. More of them. Why are they waiting here for us? What are Grieger doing here?
Could be. These guys just seem to appear out of thin air. Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
Seems like someone is watching us more to be at it.
Let's get
They're not dead, but now they're dead. Something that's trying to put her.
Whoopsie.
That voice.
I knew it. Logger.
My oh my, you've both
I
gotten
am
so much
so sick of this guy.
see now
Can we at
what's
least
supposed to
kill
be
one of them before they run away?
I was planning to just sit back and watch in secret. But that performance was so superb, I started clapping in spite of myself.
Bro, he's patronizing us.
Bravo! Bravo!
So it was you. Logger!
I thought you were in the Marine Triangle. So you're our opponent this time?
Now, Adel. There's no need to rush straight into battle. This is a special reunion. We should enjoy a nice little chat beforehand.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to just kill you.
So what are you doing here?
Why, reminiscing on the good old days, of course.
What, in this area?
Back when we three generals destroyed this country.
You're the ones that kill everyone in Norman?
Ah, those faces are just perfect.
Why did you restore Norgard?
Revealing that now would be pretty underwhelming.
So you are leading up to a bigger plot. Like,
But
what?
on the other hand, this is a good chance to spice up the saga. Now then, as you know, we of the Trident are searching for our liege. You've heard as much from Yurth, correct?
Yes. The Lilia. Why are you looking for her too? Why?
Well, you see, our liege was the very same man who ruled this now
the Demon Lord.
country.
Just the old man. But why are they looking for him? So I guess he can rule again or resurrect them? Because they feel like he owes.
The ruler.
He's doing something great for this.
Indeed.
Rollo. Okay, so he was a Norman, right? And Rollo, for some reason, is a Norman, but also a Greek?
That name comes up yet again.
What we generals desire above all else is Rollo's revival.
I knew it. But, like, why? It's not like he's gonna do anything for you. He probably doesn't even care about you.
Bringing this about necessitates that we locate his descendants, but they are proving oh so tricky to find. Whether they've been hidden away, or if the bloodline has simply died off, we don't know. It has us in a bit of a tizzy, as you can imagine.
Why do you talk like that?
So that's why you raided Karnak and Balta Island.
What will you do once Rollo is revived?
Why, the same things he was up to before his blunder of building Norgard. You must have picked up some idea of what that might entail on your travels.
But he just wanted a peaceful place, so why would you destroy the place that he loved?
Yes, Rollo of the Bloody Seas. The man who wreaked death and devastation throughout the North Sea.
So you love the fake version of him, that he's not that anymore. I mean, he did all that stuff, but probably for good reasons, but maybe he doesn't want to be that anymore.
That is the true face of the man we call our liege. We generals most of all, since he essentially brought us into being. Well, doesn't that make you say to yourselves, now we really need to defeat these villains?
Yeah, you're going down. That was pretty much the plan anyway.
Perfect! Then I will play my role as villain to the utmost. Other is looking forward to seeing how strong you've become. And I can't wait to watch you clash with him myself.
You won't get that chance unless you run away now.
It's my turn to make your saga even grander!
I want this fucking serpent off my neck.
I expect an eye-opening performance! Dodge this.
Let's get this rolling.
Good block, good block, good block.
Try and escape.
Good job, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Ooh, we did get smacked up a little bit. Are we actually going to be able to kill him though? That's my idea.
Nice try.
That's what I want to know. I want to know if we're going to actually be able to kill him. He's doing some damage to us though. Ooh. That came in a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, she's beaming us up. He's beaming us up, man. I did not show off a good display for that at all. He is treating us like a damn game. Okay, we're getting beamed up. Okay, hold on. Let me use one of these.
All right, let's move. Nice try.
Do we have to kill all single one of them or break the illusion? I'm sure there's the real one is noticeable. Damn, that does so much double damage. That does so much damage. Now that's the real one. I'm so sick of this guy. I want to do a special cutscene on him. But our revenge is not up. Good dodge. Bat, bat, bat. He has to die. He has to die. Okay. Let's pop this.
That helps. Switch. Too easy.
Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge, dodge. He's dodging. He's dodging Addo. He's dodging Addo. He's dodging Addo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good dodge. He's dodging. He's dodging. He's dodging. Oh my god. Oh, my finger is cramping. My finger's cramping. I'm getting fucked up. Dodging them is not as easy as you think there are. God damn it. He's fucking raging because he's a fucking bitch. Jesus fucking. You got to die, man. I'm so sick of you. Please tell me he's dead. Feels like it wouldn't be that easy. Because that was a pretty tough fight. God.
He's even stronger than yours.
I mean, I guess that was obvious.
My, that wasn't nearly as fun as I was hoping.
Man.
I expected better of you than those tired, stock reactions.
Did we kill him before we get to see the full revenge? Because that sucks if we did.
What?
You have indeed improved, as evidenced by your being able to beat Yerv. In fact, you may be the first humans to have given me some semblance of a challenge.
I hate how cocky he is. I cannot wait to actually kill him.
As such, I crave more from your words, your expressions.
Oh, I want to kill him so bad.
As it were. What?
Oh, he's actually starting to feel the pain.
What's this?
It's called fear.
I'll tell you what that is. It's the power of mana.
No. Let me tell you. Does a greedier like yourself ever experience fear?
Seems like it's doing its job.
And you're about to learn it. What it means to die.
It's just as Over said.
Over.
I shouldn't have doubted him.
Ready for round 2? Let's end this here.
This is where we make our stand, brother.
He's gonna run away.
Watch
Of course.
out. He's up to something.
He's just running away
On the
like a
contrary,
coward.
We'll leave it at that for today.
They always run away.
Huh?
Just what are you plotting? What happened to making the saga grander?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still very invested in making it as grand as can be. In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for this saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you and the Sandros there.
What a coward.
Nonsense.
You two are in for quite a surprise. Do look forward to it. With that...
He felt fear, and now he's running away.
When next we meet. So don't forget.
What a fucking coward.
He got away.
We'll end this next time. What does it mean by the perfect stage?
We will. And before then, we're gonna get even stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, we had our own. I mean, the dodging could have been a lot better, for sure. But overall, it was a fun fight. I enjoyed that a lot. So now we can pull the lever. What is this? Normal attack, berserk damage plus 75%. Damage inflicted by minus 75%. That's pretty cool. We need more accessory slots though. Which one do we pull? Do we just pull them all?
Controls for the gates, huh? I'm no good at stuff like this.
Neither am I. I guess we'll just pull each one as we go.
Look, the gate's going up.
Well, I guess we did the right thing. Guess that did the trick.
Nice work, brother. Remember when we gave up on the Marine Triangle and decided to take this detour?
Yeah.
Back then, I was real worried we wouldn't be able to make it all the way through.
Why would you think that? So even you get worried, huh? We couldn't have known till we tried.
Of course I do. But as captain, I can't let it show, right?
Right. But you can show with me. We're supposed to be siblings, as you say, even though I want to be more than that. But, you know, I'll take what we can get.
All right, let's head back to the Sandras.
Got it. Okay, well, that ends this little adventure, so I guess we just will head straight back. Can we just jump straight off? That would be cool.
All right, let's go.
Let's catch our breath.
All right, so there's a couple treasures I missed. A few. But we did get all the... Oh, we missed one buried treasure. I thought we got all of them. Oh well, we'll come back. Well, I'll clean up all the items like right before the final boss. I'll clean up all the stuff afterwards.
So the Krieger destroyed the nation that once stood here?
Yep.
How horrible.
It is kind of horrible.
Logger guy could have just been talking out of his ass, though.
No, he definitely seemed like he was very confident
The
about what he
Duchy
said.
of Norgard. I've never heard of it before.
But all that was 100 years ago. Who knows what really happened back then?
That's the idea. We don't know, but it's written down.
We don't even know Karnak's history from that long ago.
So they think this Rollo's descendant is out there somewhere?
Might be right here in front of one of us right
I
now.
can only imagine what would happen if the Grieger actually found them.
What if it was easier? That would be a twist. A hell of a
What Logger
twist.
said was true. We should look for this Rollo or his descendant or whoever.
I bet you it's easier. That'd be the most logical idea. Like he's been right under our nose the whole time, and he's only been traveling with us just for this particular moment. Because I mean, he has the biggest vendetta against Normans than anybody. So like, why wouldn't he be the descendant?
But having the Sandras track down 1 or 2 people on its own would be slow going. This is a job much better suited for the rest of the Balta Sea Force.
In any event, it's a good thing we got that gate up.
Yeah.
Means we can keep moving. I have the feeling a certain someone wants to hang back and adventure a while longer, though.
Hey, don't call me like that. Bitcher, can I? Yes, well, I'll come back later.
How about no?
Aw,
I get
you're
there's
so
a lot
fun.
here that grabs your attention, but we got things that need doing. Ahead of us is the most difficult stretch of water.
You
in all
are
of
no
Oregon.
fun.
The
You
Flumen Strait.
don't the sense of adventure screams in your
I'm
bones?
gonna need everyone to keep their eyes up at all times.
What is it that makes this next place such a threat?
Combined with the changing tide, the offshore currents are particularly complex in the Flumen Strait. Additionally, the route itself is full of twists and turns. It's very easy to run aground there. That said, based on the Sandras' performance, the ship should have everything it needs to make it through.
That means it'll be up to all of us aboard then.
Yeah.
We've made it this far. I'm sure we can overcome this too.
I'm sure we can
Now
too.
that we know what the Grieger are after, we can't just sit around on our hands.
Right. No way we're gonna let them do whatever the hell they want to Obelia Gulf.
I can't say I'm not scared. But I'm even more scared at the thought of losing any more.
Yeah,
I suppose having a place to come home to is important.
Very important.
You guys.
All right, let's get moving. The Flumen Strait's waiting for us.
All right, before we move over there, though, there is a few more things I want to do before we leave the Specular Bay. And that's the end of Chapter 6. That's good progress right there. And we get the trophy for that as well. So now we're in Chapter 7. Yeah.
A new letter?
It's probably someone asking for help. Okay, now that we have that, and we have an idea where we're supposed to go, I do want to look at this exclamation point up here that we have to go to. I would like to go to all these other places and check out these green quests around. And we do have to go back to the Balta Islands. And I would like to go to the other islands to complete the map before that. I don't know if I'm going to do that on screen or off screen. But I guess we'll figure that out as we go. I know one thing I will do on screen is the raids though. So we're going to have to go back a little bit. I don't think we could go this way. Okay, so we do have a message from Hegel, so I guess we could look at that first. Wandering Ghost Ship. An exclusive ghost ship has been appearing sporadically in the Miss Expands. Is precisely ambushing the Balta Sea Force and needs to be dealt with at once. We are devising a counter strategy in Maya Norak village and would appreciate your help if willing. Okay.
Quick as a flash.
I guess I will end up doing that.
Suck on this! Blast them!
But, alright, let's see what happens if we do destroy these things.
Take the shot!
I always get lost in my thoughts, gazing out at the sea.
That's so great.
Suck on this!
Dash! Are you alright?
Hit confirmed!
Just how far does the ocean stretch?
So we don't really get anything useful from that, but just basic materials and like money and stuff. So there's no like real reason to like destroy them.
careful.
But we will just move past them. Okay, so there's like 1, 2 different places we can go to get raids, which will probably have some bigger vessels there. So let's go ahead and tackle that first. Oh, we can ambush. This skips the portion of the sea. Oh. Beware if aiming for a high rank, however, as your score will be calculated based on solely on the results of the final stage. Let's ambush that. Skip straight to this part. I love that. I mean, I do like the sea battle as well, but this will save us a lot of time. Okay.
Looks like this is it.
We just gotta do well on this part, which is easy for us. Just get them fucking out of the way. Just destroy them. Just kill them. Kill them off. I forgot these are Grieger, so they have shields. You are defeated. Okay. Area 4 clear. All areas clear? That was it? Dang, that was easy. Are we getting an S rank? Please let me get an S rank.
That was a tough fight.
We gotta see. Oh my god. We'll clean that up later. If we would have did the whole battle, we would have gotten like a better altercation. We can always do that again later.
How do you like that?
That was pretty bad. So skipping is good if you want to save time, but it's not good if you want a great score, which he did say that. But there was not even a Grieger vessel at the end of that.
Looks like we can land there. Wanna check it out?
Useful.
Sure.
We're going ashore.
There's something here. That sounds like the game. There's something here.
Spot to rest.
It's a chest up there. So this is, what is they doing? And are they attacking someone? Someone's over there and they look like they're in danger. Ah, you two have come my way at last. Eagerly have I been waiting this moment. What? A fortune teller. So she knew we were gonna come because what, she's seen it. Now show unto me the radiance you hold. She seems pretty unbothered. It's strange, all right, but that can wait until we save her. And save her we shall. All right, that was the last of them. She not going to be there anymore? Oh, she is here. Who are you? The red hair. Oh, she's talking.
And the Azure Princess. At last we meet.
I like her voice. She's very odd.
I am but a mere observer. Please call me Gila.
Have we heard a name like that before?
Whether this encounter was inevitable or simply happenstance, none can say.
You didn't so much as flinch, even with the battle raging right in front of you. Just what kind of nerves you got, lady? It feels like she pre-saw this battle happening, that nothing would happen to her. I did not foresee myself being drawn into that bout. Therefore, there were no reason for me to move, that is. She puts a little bit too much faith in that ball. My crystal ball sees all that can be seen in any event. Oh, I can see. Are you from Karnak? Doesn't look like that way to me, but come to think of it, I do remember seeing you there the day the town was attacked. I'm merely a wayfarer, though the same can be said to of all of who follow fate's winding path. Won't you allow me to accompany you on your journey? I would be there to witness the future you reach with firsthand. I'm getting worn out just listening to this, but we can't just abandon you here, so come on, we'll lead you to the ship. Well, there's that. An added addition to the ship. So now she can give us fortunes. You can obtain Monacy's by using the crystal shards to perform Monacy Divination. So she just is the person in charge for that now. Okay. Okay. There was not much here, but we managed to get it done. There's a chest up there. I don't mind this just being a short little island though. And then we can move on to the next island. Ooh, I will definitely take that. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, that's a 100% complete island. There's something over here as well that we will track down. And then we'll come back up here, check that out. And then we'll just keep going back. We're just kind of working ourselves backwards a little bit. Actually, can we like travel to you? Let's go. And then from there, go to that destination.
Hang on to your heads.
Speed it up.
There is a trope. I haven't decided if I want to truly platinum this game or not. Like, some parts of me wants to, but there's some parts of me that doesn't want to, because I know how crazy this game can get when it comes to the difficulty on nightmare mode. But it'd be cool to do. I guess we'll see how I feel once I beat the game. But there is something over here, so we're gonna check that out. Keep our shields up. What is that rock?
Good call.
I guess it's just a rock, but it's looked like something else. So it looks like an island we could disembark on.
Maybe we can go ashore.
But what will we find there? That is the question.
All right, let's disembark.
Hey, there's another tent. And there's a white P-card. And we gotta chase him. Hey, you see that critter run off just now? Does that make it like a rare one? It looked kind of like a P-card. Maybe? Never known one to have white fur before though. Did we just find a shiny? Might be a new breed. Sure, you're not just imagining things. A new breed? That'd be news to me. I guess we won't know unless we catch it. Hey, look at that flower. Were you remembering something? It looks seem like we it would seem that about 5 or so little ones have scurried away from this isles. Would you mind running them up for me? Would you mind rounding them up for me if you can find them? That is. Do we hear a voice? Hey, you good, Adel? We got some white Picard snap. Adel told Karja that there seem to be 5 of those white Picards scattered across the island. He then asked if we could round them up, and there might be someone waiting for them again to see them. Guess. I mean, sure, we've taken NP cars before. But how can you tell that there's 5 in all? And who would have been be waiting for him anyway? He couldn't really explain it, but he was certain that of the voice was what it was saying. Doesn't sound like you don't. You're like doesn't sound like you're doing this just to mess with me. At least, fine. I understand. We'll snatch that. I don't actually understand. But if you set on this, if you're set on this, then you can count me in. Thanks, Shield Sister. Enough mussy stuff. It's nothing to thank me about. Anyway, let's get out there and start looking.
All right, let's do this.
So it looks like we got some P cars to track down. There's 5 in total. Okay, I'm assuming there's one over here.
Pretty sure something's around here.
Ooh, examine. That's 1. Okay, that makes 1. Let's keep up the search. Oh, there's a treasure over here.
Oh, found something.
It's blue crystal water. Nice. There's also a tent over here.
Want to take a break here?
There's another one over here. Why do I keep trying to attack it? Is he not going to run away? Okay. There's another one. We're making good progress. Tent guy. So how do you are able to move so precautiously? Oh, I get it now. You two are out to kill me, huh? Now you're being paranoid. This is all just a routine to you now, isn't it? Mark my words, I'm making you guff. I bit my tongue. For the longest time, every single good deed I've ever attempted has just blown up in my face. Once I try, okay, he's acting blown up hot air. We're just here to shop with you. We're not here to kill you.
Don't talk.
Okay, what is this? A sea black swordsman garb? Should we buy that? It seems like a waste of money. To bring out your dark side. What are we, Batman? I don't know if we particularly need that. There's black claw armor though.
Sure, whatever.
We both can use that.
Finished here?
Nothing else is of use to me.
What, you're not? Walk away and don't come.
Shut up. What a fucking loser. I hope your tent burns down, you fucking weirdo. Anyway. Is that? Yep, that seemed like a point that we can jump up to. There doesn't seem like there's any villains here. There's just the Picards. Which is a great that no enemies found their way here to killing the Picards, but who asked us to come here? It's chest. Basic beast parts. Wow. I think I missed one over there.
Yeah.
Guess we should get. Oh, and a runestone.
Might want to mana sense around.
It's another one and a Picard. All right, just one more. Why does it look like she was about to beat it up? Okay, guess we can look at this runestone. Ivar Dragon Neo. The cars his chronicle thirstily. The blood sees effort well suited Rollo. Oh, this guy again. For near never did red puddles not pull at his feet. 'Tis nobly said that when he's still yet a baby, barely born wet, nurse's ear he bit off. At 10 summers, a man slaughtered his mother, so Rollo, with a motionless face, murdered him. I mean, he did watch that man kill his mother, so I guess he wouldn't feel anything for killing him in the end. In confusion furrowed, he then faced my way. Why do none praise me? He pondered aloud. Being also by rote, both a robber and torturer, even as Joel's son was he sentient at thing. Though youth far too scant and years to rad, his punishment to join plundering track. This verdict was destined as death and soothe. Yet he fought and slew surviving thusly. Surely Fox Rollo will further my ends. With scheme in mind, I made him shield brother. Now that same brood of bloody seas raises flags and revolt a foe in my path. Bountiful are reasons to turn blind on me. Bountiful are reasons to turn blade on me, such that a mussing a mussing on his motive is pointless. Anywho hostile hand raised, we who dead thus our kind lives only this life will know. To fields of Walhalla, that fool I will send perhaps hard favor in process gain. God damn. Is that how they want us to read it, or I'm just stupid? It feels like I'm stupid every time I read these goddamn stones. Like I'm talking in some ancient language. I guess that's the whole idea, maybe, but Jesus, it's kind of like almost like I'm saying it wrong. Like I'm so stupid. Now, how the hell do we plan on getting over there? I guess like that. And that is the last Picard. That gathers all of them. So now that we have them all, then now what? Looks like these are all the Picards we were hiding on this island. So there really were exactly 5 of them. Hard to believe with how rare just one would have been. See, what did I tell you? What a surprise. Don't act like you weren't the one who put us up to this. So now what? You made it sound like things would work themselves out after we caught these guys. I don't know, some lady in my head told me about it. That, what? Now you're at a loss? If there's nothing else for it, then we'll just have to keep them on the Sandras with the others. Does this count as finding all the Picards in the lands? What, are we about to go see the old man? Yep. Going to go see the old man. And he's actually here today. Good to see you again, Adol. I'm relieved to see that little ones are doing well. So how does he know about our adventures all of a sudden? Like before he had no memories, but now all of a sudden he does have a memory. Oh. Did they travel with me? They're not there. None of you were injured either, it seems. You had me quite worried scampering off the way you did. This Isles has been rather unstable lately. At times it will suddenly form a link to the other side. It would appear these little ones eventually wandered over there. Thank you, Adol. You really came through for me. What's the deal with these little guys anyway? Oh, but of course you would be curious. I wager you've never seen a Picard with coats with colors you have with coats with color, have you? However, they used to not all However, they used to not be all that uncommon. In fact, there were a wide variety of breeds at one point. Amongst them were even those that spotted fur with a rainbow pattern. Why are they the only ones found? Why are they the only one found here? Picards like that actually existed. Oh, taking a keen interest in taking a keen interest, have you? You're unlikely to ever come across one though. This Isles by nature is where all are intended to arrive at. The only requirement is that one be pure at heart, animals being perhaps the prime example of this. But nothing lasts forever. The end will always come to in due time of due course. I pray that these little ones are able to return to the other side when all said is done. But perhaps that topic is best left for another day. I feels like I learned nothing. You're leaving rather early. This time, a shame. I would suppose we must leave things as is. Come back and visit again soon, Adol. Okay. So he was the one that needed these P cards in the first place. Adol, everything good? You start dozing out again. Like I was saying, we need to hurry up and figure out what to do with these. Oh gosh, she's probably so goddamn confused. Wait, they're gone. I swear they were just here. Don't tell me they ran off again. Actually, our work here is done. They're fine now, I'm sure of it.
Yep.
I'm done. More like far above. I don't get what's going on one bit. But I guess as long as you're not worried about it, maybe I don't need to worry either. Setting aside my total confusion about the whole damn thing, of course. How come he never truly explains where he goes and why he dozes off? Like, they're supposed to be partners, right? So just should be able to tell her. Whatever. If we're finished, then let's be on our way already.
That takes care of that.
Well, that was interesting. Picard. Wait. A back-worn Picard accessory. Well, that's cool. So we just get to wear that as an accessory? Like as a fun little thing to have? So we do. We wear it on our like shoulder. That's cool. Feels like we should put it on Adol's shoulder because he was the one that was like seeing it. I am going to put it on his shoulder. I don't know if it's going to show up in cutscenes, but I guess we'll figure it out. Put your hand on my... Right, we gotta go back up there though, because we have one chest that we're missing. And then we'll be completely done with this island. Woo! And then here it is.
Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something.
That is some pretty good money.
All right.
Now we can get out of here. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we can go over here.
Okay.
And there's something else happening right across from that. There also is a battle we can go. So it's like right down here. Oh, we're not even, this is not even in the Specular Bay. This is still in the Celia Basin.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
So what is going on with that? Is that a ship over there?
Might be handy.
I wonder if it's a...
Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
Is it actually a merchant ship or is it a villain ship? I knew it. It kind of scared me, bro. It kind of. I knew it was a phony. It felt like a phony. That kind of scared me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That scared the crap out of me. You stupid fucking ship.
Watch out! Fire!
It has a shield and everything. Oh, it's gonna destroy us. We need to get out of this way.
How do you like that?
Oh god. We gotta get on the side of it.
I'll protect us.
Off the side of it. And they're super strong. This is probably the third.
What do we do? What do we
Okay,
do?
we gotta repair our ship. Dang, that's scary. I'm not gonna lie, that did make me jump because I was not expecting it to actually attack me. So that kind of like freaked me out. So if you saw me jump, that's why. Don't flame me too much in the comments because that's mean if you do. Hold on. Ship. We have ship repair.
Thank goodness.
Okay, we gotta bring out the heavy artillery on this guy.
Menu today.
This guy really wants to fucking attack us, and they have armor of steel.
I was too close.
And we gotta chase them down. They're so fast as well.
How do you like that?
Bombs away!
They're so fast.
Take the shot.
How do you like that?
Oh, how clumsy of us!
Winds, give me strength. Blast them!
That did some damage.
Fire!
Chew on this!
I don't want to waste all these, but I need to destroy their ship.
This'll clinch it.
Their shield, at least.
Now!
Smooth and steady sailing.
Nah, you ain't getting away after all the shit you just did.
Fire!
Okay, now we're actually hurting them. Get back here, bitches! You don't get to just run away.
Out of our way!
Somehow I forgot that we can speed up.
Fire!
Hit landed. Fire!
Okay, let me go ahead and heal the ship.
There! We're still in the game.
Ooh, good dodge.
Sink already. Bullseye. Fire!
Fire!
Oh god, my phone's going off.
Fire!
Take this!
Okay, he's almost down. He is taking quite a bit of damage to the ship, to sink.
Chew on this!
You are making us travel, man.
This'll mop 'em
Oh, now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. You did yourself in, bitches. Because they can't even attack us anymore. They got stuck in this little corner. Oh, let's fuck them up.
On this! Fire! Blast them! Blast them!
How long
Oh,
must I continue
let's
to live like this?
let's fuck him up. He got himself stuck. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot.
See how you fancy this?
Sink that fucking stupid ass freaking merchant ship. Eversade sails. I don't know what that does, but we sunk it and I'm happy with that. Okay, now we gotta get out of here ourselves.
Is the ship all right?
Yes, it's alright.
Go, go, go!
Woo! Okay. That was a pretty good shipping moment there. Here's a good fishing spot though. Let's take in some fish. Cast a line.
The suspense is killing me.
Don't worry, Addo. We'll ring in something really good. Smash it out. Mash it out.
I'll help out.
Yes. Thank you. I need the help. Because for apparently this is pretty tough. Oh my god. It's really fighting. It better be something really good. That's a pretty good one. I mean, we caught that before, but it's pretty useful. Okay. All right. That aside.
Let's pluck that out. All repaired.
All right. Speaking of that, we're gonna go to the deck, talk to that fortune lady chick, as well as replenish our stock because we got a bunch of bottles that we can add some stuff to. Why are they fighting? Pant. Why don't we leave it there for today? Damn it! Really thought I could put up a fight back there. As you are now, the results will be the same no matter how many times you face me. The military man can't hold a candle to a real mercenary. That what you're getting at? They are always fighting, but I mean, unless they're like trying to become stronger with each other. What did you just say? As you are now, you mean I still have a chance down the line? Actually, what I said was that you specifically will never be able to beat me, Gren. That's a straight up lie. Is it? Maybe you need to get your ears cleaned. Mercenaries are more incapable of lying. You're doing it right now. They're just having a bickering moment. If you've got tips on how I can improve, just tell me. Come on, man. I'll grovel at your feet as long as it takes. That's not how you become stronger. You become stronger by working and becoming better at your craft and sword skills. For all their bickering, those two really are close. They're almost like brothers, I would say. Okay, we're looking for the fortune teller lady. Where would that be? Who's over here? Oh, here she is.
What future awaits?
So what does this mean? Give catalyst? Oh. What the heck? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look into this. What does this mean? A mana material rank 2, a rainbow gale. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back. Focus. Oh. We can focus a little bit to see what's that. Armor soul. Okay. That is weird. That is weird. But I guess we'll have to look into that a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that's going to be very useful for us to become stronger. But I don't know exactly what that means. Alright, let's see what new stuff we got. We discovered a lot of new stuff. Thank you. An empty lunchbox. We'll definitely put that to good use. We definitely did a new fishing spot. What? Okay. What about the runestones? We found a bunch of runestones. So what do we get for that?
Hello?
A heart fire tome. I will take it. It's better than nothing, I guess. I guess I should be reading this stuff. Help you find your answers. Cool. Use that. Ooh, remove for Karja. The maximum multiplier for revenge has increased, which is really cool. Okay, let's upgrade our armor that we just got.
Okay, all done.
Oh, wait, what? I am so confused.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Okay, all done. What's next?
I'm
Don't
so
let all this prepping.
What? So this is better than this. None of these are better than what we already have.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed.
Okay, there we go.
What's next?
So both of these are not good. Guess we just gonna get rid of them, I guess.
Hit me up whenever.
She is not at her shop as she should be.
Like anything, please come.
Where is she? Are you missing a Picard? There's one missing. Sachi, what do you want? Ashley. Perfect timing, you guys. Look at this. Ashley showed add-on Karja an egg with a distinctly sparkled pattern. What's that? Some kind of egg? A sea turtle egg. It's to be specific. And where did you find it? That's not important. You stole it from an island. What is that I need to get this egg back to its nest. What kind of turtles are we talking about here? They're called ultramarine sea turtles, and you can identify them by the unique bluish color on their shells. I've never actually seen one for myself before now, though. Let me guess, you too keen on mounting a search? Well, it's not like we can just toss it aside, whatever. I want to at least find a proper nesting ground that we can return it to. Maybe you should have thought about that before picking it up in the first place. Look, I don't mind helping, but scouring all around probably takes a good while. What do you say, Adol? Should we try and give him a look? Sure, why not? Like I got a choice. Well, we'll do what we can to when we have time allows. You will? Great. I've seen lots of sea turtles in the shallow around Spectacular Bay. And I found an egg in the same region too. So we might be able to find clues around there. So why did you take it in the first place? You had no reason to take it. I mean, he is a kid after all, so I guess
let's do this.
That's just the nature of a curious kid, but Jesus Christ, man. Anyway.
A box lunch then? Can't forget the mise en place.
Okay, there's that.
If you'll excuse.
Okay, where is? Oh, we got a trophy. Travel a total of 300 kilometers on an island as Adol and Karja. Ah, so we just got our Fitbit steps in, but like we didn't even actually wasn't on an island right now. We're on a ship. I guess that counts too.
Time to mix it.
Okay. We can make 3 of these. Wait, what does the other things do? Ooh, 75% off, but you know what? We'll do 2 of these.
And here's your prescription.
And do 2 of these.
And here's your prescription.
All right.
Any other take care?
Thank you. All right. We also have a bonding moment we can do. Phew. Maybe we should take a short break in our room. Yeah, sure. Hello, Adam. What's the deal? Doesn't feel like you are all here. Huh? Hey, come on. Don't just ignore me. Wait a second. I see now. You're sour over not getting to stick around longer at those ruins, aren't you? If I'm being honest, I probably, yeah. I know it wasn't the time for that.
Nope.
Do you know? Well, that's good, at least. You, of all people, should get the situation we're in. I would have been all for letting you explore your heart out if we had the time. It is what it is. It is what it is, though. You changed, Karja. I'm just happy you thought of me. I wonder about that. There might be even more places down the road that piques your interest. So maybe you've got everything to gain by moving ahead. Oh, come on, cheer up. Always looking forward to more. Always looking forward more to your style, right? Always looking forward more your style, right? Good to see you finally back to your old self. Okay, I think that's enough of a break for now. Let's head back topside. I think she was really worried about me. Okay, from there, let's see what we get to do from there. We have a couple of side quests over here. Off the shore stuff. There's some, that's the main mission. And then that's the quest that we gotta do. There's a few other quests over here as well. And there's a quest on that island. There's a quest on that island. Okay, let me go. We're gonna start just tackling stuff out. There's something we gotta do here too. Seems like it. We'll start for the Balta C4s.
Okay, let's go.
And we'll see what we can do from here. Now that we're here, I wanted to see.
I hope I can.
Are you the star icon?
Any call for me anytime.
I guess he is the star icon. I thought there was something special here. Wait, Philia, why are you here? Well, if it isn't Philia, that's me. My husband came to Moronok village and told me that Grieger activity seems to be picking up. So I made my way back to check in with the Joel. And then on how the fighting was coming along. Gotta make sure the third flotilla is prime and all ready for action for if danger strikes, you know? You two make a real dependable couple. Speaking of which, shouldn't you introduce Magni and Rosa to each other? Right. I mean, I'm planning to, but she's never on point when it comes to actually family manners. So Magni's your husband then? Do you not want them to meet? It isn't, it's just embarrassing, you know? She'll end up teasing us about it for sure. You two really do make a good couple though. Fred says you'll still acting like newlyweds. What? Windbag, you can't breathe a word of this to Rosa. Princess, not unless you want me to die of shame. She's so cute. Too bad she's married, but I mean, that doesn't mean I can't love her outside the game, you know? It's just a shame. Well, I guess that does nothing for us here. There is a trophy for us completing all the quests. So I guess I will try to do as many quests as we can. So I guess since there's nothing here for us, we will go and check out this place again. Offshore on the beach.
Okay, let's
There's
go.
something here waiting for
Want to
us.
take a break here?
Give me a second and I will look around and see what we find.
Here I go. Yeah. Want to take a break here? Can't catch me. Yeah. Yeah. Eat this! Eat this! Can't catch me!
No chance!
Eat this! Something's here. Eat this! Here I go! Eat this! Yeah! Here I go! Here we come!
Fire and ice!
Frost over! Yeah! Eat this! Yeah! Nice try! Yeah! Yeah!
Switch! Here goes!
Switch out! Freeze! Mana of ice! Yeah! Pretty sure something's around here. Huh. Didn't expect this here. Yeah! Eat this! Freeze! Mana of ice!
Switch! Flame ball! No chance! How's that? How's that? Mana sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Okay, after searching a little bit, there is some enemy here, a past enemy. It seems like they're pretty tough monsters. So we'll keep an eye on them. We'll just beat their ass. They wasn't actually tough at all. What the hell? I thought they were going to be tough. He could deliver a reward. Martial formula. They were actually pretty weak. They were pretty weak. They seemed like they were going to be strong, but maybe we became too strong. So what did she give us? A tome that describes how to conquer skill potion. Don't know. I think that's all we had to do here. And now this island is completo. There's still 2 buried treasures over here. And 7 over here. This one is completo. This one's complete. And this one has 2. But I'm mostly here just for the side quest right now. So we're gonna travel over here. We can go from over here.
All right, let's go. Hang on to your heads.
So there's a side quest right across from us. Somehow. So we're gonna just do a few of these side quests, and then we'll move into the next chapter. So we might get actual good stuff from it.
We're zooming along.
What is that? Is that gonna be another, like, enemy ship that looks like a merchant? Or is this a enemy ship? The Nordics, so this is where they anchored down. Oh, yeah, Gunnar said he'd be waiting for us, didn't he? Who wants the... So what's the plan? Let's see what this is about. Okay. If we have to, this better not turn into a giant headache, though. I'm sure we'll be fine. From there, Ado and Karja sent a signal to Nordics before pulling the Sandras alongside it. The par board of the flagship, and we were ushered to deck with the gunner preparing before they soon after. It's been a while since we've seen him. I've been waiting for you, Princess. A pleasure to have you as well, Ado. Is it weird to have the pick card on my back? I mean, I guess it just shows how much progress I made. Was kind of surprised to see the Sea Force flagship anchored in a place like this. But I guess this makes for a decent spot to keep an eye out for anything brewing in the Marine Triangle. In truth, we actually rotate between multiple locations. We're also working with Felicia on Anchor Island to attempt our foundation as necessary. The Bolta Sea Force never fails to impress. It feels like you've got a plan for everything. You and your crew deserve some credit for the information you managed to obtain. Because of it, the Marine Triangle is somewhat less of an unknown factor now. We hope to have the Sandras play just as much of an active role for us in the future as well. To that end, it's without doubt that much will be riding on the actions of both you mono wielders. This in turn will demand even further diligence and effort going forward. What if Gunnar is like the true villain of the story? Like, but maybe he was playing all the angles all this time, and maybe he's truly the Rollo descendant. That would be a good twist. Don't have to tell us twice. We're more than aware. Is that really all you called us out here for? To nag us? Overall, Ado and I made a pretty good team. Hell, at this rate, the two of us alone have the undying fleet wiped out in no time. A naive claim that I could swear I've taught you that there is no greater danger than negligence that stems from complacency. I guess it doesn't mean to be too eager, but you also got to know your own strength. Must I remind you of your eighth raid on a pirate ship when a moment distraction earned you an arrow wound? That was years ago, man, and that's not gonna happen with me here. Or what about their 15th voyage at sea when you set off a trap and plummeted into an ocean? Why are you trying to lower her spirits? It's okay for her to be a little confident. Or just last year when bringing the wrong amount of feed led to 100 ravens pecking at your head. I haven't forgotten any of those. And quit aggressing exaggerating. It was still the 2 digits. I never took you for a klutz. I think you're missing the point. Shut it. Why are you taking his side on this? At any rate, carelessness is your greatest enemy. The same applies when collaborating as a shield brethren. I anticipated that the vigilance you have maintained in these chaotic circumstances will soon begin to slacken. As such, what, he wants to try and train us? Well, this took a turn fast. The real reason you caught us here then but there is something I wish to confirm. That being how much you and your outsider idol have improved as brethren. I plan to not go easy on you for the most part. Hey, what do you want to do, shield brother? He's spewing a whole lot of bulge about us. Let's do this. I'm not about to just clam up and take his telling us off. Damn, we got to get to that fight Gunner, like a secret little boss. Is he about to be like super ridiculously strong? I guess we're about to find out. Or is he actually going to be a pushover because we became so strong? He did break through. Oh, he is actually really strong. He did break through, but at the same time, he is still going down very fast. Maybe if this was like, you know, a few episodes ago, then maybe that should suffice. Damn, tough as ever. I wouldn't really say that. I mean, he did break through our shield though. We couldn't even get you to go all out. Peerless is right. Don't sell yourself short. I had to exert myself more than I planned. Princess, forgive my impatience and parentness. And Adol, my apologies for thrusting this task upon you. It seems I can set aside any worries I had about your upcoming voyages. And those worries warranted you dragged us all the way out here just to act smug? I'll admit though, I do feel more alert now, and I recognize Adol and I still have a long way to go. You made your point. We can't start getting cocky if we want to be able to protect the Sandras and our crew. You can never get cocky. There's always a person that will show up to be stronger than you. The very fact that you're having such thoughts tells me there was a value in conducting this exercise. Allow me to compensate you for your participation. I do hope this proves useful for your journey progress. Ooh, sure that will come in handy. Maybe. Sure, we're happy to have it. You know, it's funny it's funny you really haven't changed a bit from a way back when Garnar. Always seems like you got everything figured out, putting people to the test without a scrap of mercy. I'm simply doing what would be required of any war chief. He's kind of like a brother figure. Yeah, I can see that. We've known each other. Forever, for over a decade, after all. Haha, your words are humbling me. Grow strong, princess, and I don't only mean in terms of power or skill, also in the mind as well. It might very well serve to bring you closer to Joel Grinson. I look forward to seeing just how strong you and Ado become. Yeah. Aye, thanks, Gunnar. Hopefully we can actually become super strong. Alright, that's another quest down. So now we get to go down here to this penguin. So that's also a quest. There's something over here. There's something over here as well. Alright, let's make our way over here and come backwards. And then make our way down. Okay. I guess on the beach.
What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
It should be a good spot to rest.
There's something on the beach as well. Oh, this is the island where the Grieger protects that woman. There, that should do it. What a stench. I guess that's fine. Range Sid is tasty, aren't mutually exclusive after all. Thank you, Goddess, for all your many blessings. She's just living life as normal. I mean, what else is she going to do? Not live life? Despite being blind and all alone here, it's really impressive how well she seems to have managed. And yet, there's people that's here to ruin that, but we're going to have to save it for now. Okie dokie. Next up, crop watering. Not good. They're after her food. Let's go, Adel. Where did they even come from? I thought there wasn't any Grieger here. Oh. He's here to protect them. He's fighting his own kind, huh? What was all that noise? In the shadows. He's like Batman. It's him. He must be helping her like that all the time. Yeah, seems that way. He's taking extra care to make sure she won't notice him. It's like he's not even worried about getting any credit. I mean, when you're in love, you don't really need credit to protect someone. Hard to believe a Grieger is even capable of being that selfless. Oh, have the two of you come back to visit? What a pleasant surprise. You didn't happen to notice anyone else here just now, did you? Nope, no one around here, no one around but us. Really? Maybe it was just my imagination. Well, feel free to take a look at the shop while you're here in the area. Well, that's cool.
Care to browse?
She's a sweet lady, and I'm glad that she gets to just live her life normally without any cares or worries.
Anything else? See you again?
Well, I guess that ends that little trip. Alright, now what about you?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, to the next town over. There is a side quest here. Sophia went back home. She left so fast. I guess she ran as fast as she could. Who is these guys? Oh, this guy. He's the one that asked for help. Hold on. I need to go to the restaurant, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what he wants. Princess and Adol, do you know anything about the suspicious ship that's been appearing lately? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, there's been a strange vessel spotted in the Osmid expanses recently. It's said to be a ghost ship, the one that emerges shrouded by miasma and sets upon those who cross its paths. A ghost ship? That sounds way too good to be true. But for all the shit that we've seen, I wouldn't put it past it. But it's probably just like a Krieger ship or something. I've only heard yarns like that spun by fishermen or pirates who've had a bit too much food or drink. Right, I had my doubts too. We've had numerous reports of the Belta Sea Force coming under fire while traveling through this region. But upon sailing out to investigate, I actually saw it myself. I think miasma emerging out of the blue on the midnight seas, and the shadow was rotting with fatigue beyond it. That's one hell of a horror story. So they're even attacking the Sea Force ships, huh? Actually, I had another look at the previous incidents, and to be more precise, both the Sea Force ships have been the only victims of attack. Fortunately, there hasn't been any more major damage done so far. Huh, interesting. A ghost ship who's got it out for both the Sea Force. There's gotta be something behind it. Our investigations are still ongoing, but we've hit a dead end. Could I ask for the Sandra's aid as well? If you've got any energy to spare, that is. Yeah, I guess we can check that out. So you'll help? You're in our debt. I feel like Adol's just in for the chance to see a ghost ship. She doesn't have to call me out on that. Well, it's not like we can just sit back and do nothing while they harass the Sea Force. Ghost ship or not, we're gotta nip this in the bud. Reliable as always, Princess. We can't tell what the ghost ship really is, but the power of mana wielders might be able to. Won't know until we see it for our eyes first. Any idea as where you think it will show up next? No, it only appears in the dead of night, so we haven't been able to pinpoint it. But I can say its presence is always accompanied by a thick miasma. Maybe you could try searching the Asmid expense for something along those lines. Then we might be able to catch it off guard ourselves. All right. So we're looking for a thick miasma at night. Got it. Okay, we'll do that in a second, but there is some buried treasure. Besides that, that's the reason why I came here.
Okay, let's go. Something's there. Should be a good spot to rest.
Alright, let me go get these buried treasures real quick. So there's crystal behind here. There's something up there.
Fire and ice! Mana to me!
Okay. Apparently there's something up here.
Burn to ashes! Rage! Mana!
And there it is. Something over here. Dark drops, which is useful, I guess. And there's a cluster over here as well. Oh god. As well as a buried chest. Did I miss this the first time I was here? Because I definitely been to this island before. A long time ago. So it's weird that I didn't get this stuff before. I mean, the buried treasure, yes, I get that. How do I get up there? I bet there's going to be some new type of ability that allows me to jump.
Didn't expect this here.
There you go.
There's something around here.
Damn it. Cut this out.
Mana! I think there's something around here.
There is something around here.
Didn't expect this here.
I'll take the free money. I don't know, I missed the first time, but now we didn't miss. Ooh, adjust our cloak. Brings up the luck. They really want us to bring up our luck. I think that's everything. Nope, there's one more buried treasure. And then technically we're done with the buried treasure. It might be all the way in the back.
Mana! How's that?
Yeah. Here's another chest.
Switch out!
So I think I have the right idea, but how do I get... Oh, I see. So we do this. And then do that. And now we got access. What will this be? Ooh, a hidden treasure chart, eh? This leads to the... This will lead to the new part, treasure chest mission that we gotta do.
Didn't expect this here.
A punishment seal, and I think that is all the chests on this island. Just two buried treasures here.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Speed it up.
So we're looking for a ghost ship. Ah, hatred spite. What is that for? Yeah, what that?
Watch it.
Anyone else hearing that creepostatic voice? I think my husband. That must be that one. Let's turn back for now. Yeah, let's see that. All right, full speed ahead. We're not gonna car away. Aye, aye, Captain. I want to know what that is and what it's doing here. Whoa, heads up. It's actually a ghost ship. Or is it just a Grieger fleets? Grieger ships. Figures they were the ones behind this. Let's blast our way through them. They're nothing but a fucking phonies. I thought it was a real ship. But it's actually just a fucking bunch of loser ships. We will tuck them down for lying to us like this. Every single one of you will die for your tyranny.
Suck on this.
The ship.
Don't worry about the ship. The ship is fine. Oh, 2 hits. 2 ships down for the price of 1. And that one's dead. We'll save the big one for last. Let's get this one. Whoop. Boom, bitches. Hello. I got a big one for you. Yeah, that shit will fuck your shit up. Let's get them down. Let's ram them. Oh, there's another ship. Boom. And then the main fleet. I wanted to save the main fleet for last, but guess we will save this one for last. You have a lot of health. And you're dead. That's what you get for tricking the good people. Of course they were fighting the Belta Sea Force because they were Grieger. Was that the last of them? No. There's another coming from over there. Is it Orth? Dr. Fleur, is that? Without a doubt, it's the passenger liner we took from the Estar. Is this the captain that Karja killed? The Amandas. That's where Adol and I first met. But the Bolta Sea Force already seized that ship. What's it doing here? Well, no point spewing on it. Let's make our move. Kaka. Oh, does it have a vendetta against Bolta Sea Force ships because he has a regretful spirit that he died by a Norman's hand? You've come, Norman Wretch. Oh yeah, he is angered. He's angry that he got killed by her. And now he's been haunting these waters since that. Captain Victor Lashaw. I didn't think we were going to see him again. What are you doing here? You're the behind the ghost ship? Ghost ship? Who are you exactly? An ally of the Normans? Oh, he doesn't even recognize us. He's just an angry spirit at this point. If so, then you'll get no mercy. Prepare to meet your briny demise. By my hands, and mine, and mine, and mine. There's something off about this guy. Are you Captain LaSalle or not? Norman scum, if it hadn't been for you. I don't think it's truly him, it's taking the appearance of him, but it's just an angry spirit. I could have continued fearing people through the belly of Gull's beautiful sights and extraordinary rates. If you hadn't stopped me, I could have continued plundering clueless merchant ships for all they're worth. If you hadn't closed off the smuggle route, my trading company would have prospered for sure. So these are just a bunch of angry spirits just into one. But what is it going? Like, why? If you hadn't gotten in the way, we would have run that harbor town. We would have run that harbor town into the dirt. So there's just a bunch of angry people that we stopped, and that's just regretful that we stopped them, so they could continue to do their evil things. Blasted Normans! This is all your fault. These people were all of them bummed off by us Normans. That's right. We are an accumulation of their malice. The ever-increasing grudges against you and who lord over the seas as if they were yours by right. Grieger formed by the resonance gathered by Lady Yorth. Oh, this makes more sense. It is a Grieger using the ship as a ploy. With this power, we will have our vengeance on you Normans. Amasses grudges against Normans. You can't be serious. You have no right to hold a grudge. You brought it on yourselves. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Now is our time to get back at you Normans. I see. Not that I get the logic. Seems that Witch Yorv cooked up a real hell of headache behind the scenes. All the things you do to others one day comes back around on you. Normans always act with that in mind, sometimes landing on ruthless decisions. That's what it takes to keep order in these seas and ensure that folks don't make the same mistakes twice. I don't think there's anything wrong with all that at all. And as long as I'm a Norman, I never will. God, defensive pest. Still, the way I am now lets me see things from another angle. Not every solution needed to be cruel. There had to have been a different way to go about things. Maybe then there wouldn't have been so much built up resentment, whether justified or not. What? I mean, there's always another way besides violence, but she was a much more angrier, tunnel vision person back then. Arja. Either way, we can't just stand by while you keep assaulting our allied ships. As a Norman, I'll do you a favor and face your resentments head on. And then I'll let you finally rest in peace. You little wretch. Watch your fucking mouth, you piece of shit. That is a Princess Norman to you. Let's fuck him up. Okay. He actually stomped on me a little bit. Oh, he broke through. That was impressive. Almost impressive. Almost impressive. Okay, so you can, I don't think you can do the dodge while you're all together. Okay, so he also has the same ability as those fucking stupid things I hate. I can't see. I can't see. Bulb Wiser. Is that supposed to be a joke on Budweiser? I can't fucking see. Can you let me get a little bit of breathing room, please? Because I don't like you rushing up on me like this at all. It's not going to save you. It's not going to stop you from beating my ass or anything. It's just kind of delaying the inevitable. And we leveled up off of that too. And he's dead. Oh. It's a little bit of jellyfishes. Alright, we're all built up anger from all different types of things. So those things formed into a giant drill squid thing. Phew. Well, that's that. Turns out the power of the misplaced grudge can only go so far. Are you okay? I'm fine. Doesn't matter what resentment it causes, as long as we Normans keep pushing forth with our justice. At least that's how the old me always saw it. But now I can put myself in the shoes of those having that justice forced on them. It's all cause you and the others, Adam. And you know what? I'm grateful for it. We're able to open up our eyes to another lifestyle. The least I could do for those guys is take in their feelings and grow from them. I guess without this ship, it's about to die. Hey, Ado, Karja, are you guys okay? The ship is starting to sink. You ought to hurry back onto the Sandras. Yeah, we know. Let's go, show brother. I wonder if we're gonna get a little pass message. Afterwards, Ado and crew returned to the anchored islands. They then reported the mystery behind the ghost ship had been solved. Well, that was an interesting callback. Chill cannons. Cool. So that was I wasn't expecting them to actually return to that storyline. I thought that was a set and done deal, but here we are. So we have something to go here. There's a map.
All right.
We already finished everything here, but there still seems to be something going on here.
Drop anchor. We're going ashore.
I bet we can catch something here.
I will definitely do that, but we'll see what's over here first. It's probably going to be seeing her interact with that Grieger again. Whoa, what are you doing up there? Oh, hello again, you two. My roof has been leaking something awful lately. The dripping is driving me up the wall, so I decided to come up here and fix it. How could you even see your way out there? Hey now, that's way too dangerous for someone who can't see. Oh, it's fine. I do this sort of thing all the time. In fact, when I was little, I used to... Oh, she's being reckless. What? And that's why you shouldn't be going up there when you can't see. The stray Grieger managed to halt Raya's fall. Huh? He's always in the shadows, waiting and lurking. Shoot, I wasn't thinking. He couldn't manage to catch it. Sorry, you guys. Take it from here. Excuse me. I'm glad you're not hurt. Please be more careful. So sorry. One of you must have caught me, huh? You really saved my life there. Guess so. Just try to play things safer, okay? You were lucky we happened to be here at this time, but otherwise, you could have been seriously hurt. You're right. Guess I got a little carried away. Thanks so much to you two. Are we seeing a love story bloom? That's actually kind of cute. Sorry about that. Looks like you were able to keep her from noticing, at least. As long as she's okay, that's what matters. Are you really never going to tell her? Tell her? Nah, I'm afraid the way things are. I'm fine with the way things are. Getting to support her like this is all the happiness I could ever want. You know, you really do. You know, you really do. Do what? It's nothing. Just keep on protecting her, okay? I'm sure she'll be safer with you around. Yeah, for sure. I love that every so often we get to see a little bit of a new storyline into that. I don't know how long that's going to go, but it's nice to see, I will say. Okay, so we have another side quest over here. This island's already 100% done, but
it should be a good spot to rest.
We can see what's going on here. So there's something up here, so we could fast travel up here.
Should be a good spot to rest.
I wonder if it's like a mini boss that's just lurking here that we have to defeat. I know it's backwards. But what could it possibly be? I don't know. We gotta get through these guys, which I'm sure won't take that much. He wasn't even paying attention. I love that draws you in, or draws enemies in. Okay, this is a spot, but what are we looking for? Oh, a particular flower? Bellflowers. Bellflowers, huh? I guess they're sort of uncommon, but I wonder what we need them for. Oh well, all we gotta do is bring them along. That just about covers all the offerings. Let's head back to the Baltic Islands. Oh, I didn't know I was still doing that. I thought I accomplished all that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that first, and then we'll move downwards to that. I kind of forgot all about that.
All right, let's go.
All right, we got all the ingredients. So now what happens? Here we got everything you asked for. All of the offerings were handed over to Gunhala. Oh, my thank you, Princess, and you as well, Adam. This should be more than enough offerings for the occasion. Now that the Harvest Festival can go as planned, well, it's not as though we're going to hold it right here and now, but I'll make sure to have everything ready to go at the moment's notice. Once all the offerings are gathered, we store them in the Bolta family lounge. Would you mind helping me bring them there? I guess we oughta. Let's hurry up and get this done. I thought she said she wasn't having it right here and now, but we are having it right now. Ah, gather all the offerings, have we? Oh, Garrison. And I take it you helped? I'm glad we had our most reliable flower pickers on the job. That's some cheap gratitude coming from the guy who pushed all of the work on everyone else. Well, don't these look fresh? He doesn't even deny it. Let's have a little taste. He didn't even wait for us to prepare everything. Grinson ripped off the henband pedal and chucked all flying Arabic sauce, stuffing them into his mouth. Hey. Smooth textures and rich, savory flavor. Not bad, not bad. I bet Harold will be thrilled. Joel Garrison must have always reminds you not to snack on the offerings. You'll get set a bad example for children. Oh, I do this all the time. Harold won't mind sharing a few scraps. How about you, Red? Here for a bite? That's awful kind of you. Don't mind if I do. Stop as S-T-O-P. You weren't even considering saying no, were you? Not everyone is as poison resistant as Garrison is. Settling into the overprotective big sister role. I see. Got some first-rate shield brethren in the making here. Oh yeah, can't forget these. Garrison casually picked up the bellflowers. Hey, what are you? Aren't those part of the offerings too? Offerings? Who told you that? I just hadn't seen any bellflowers in a while and figured I asked for some, that's all. What? We were lied to, we were deceived. We were just playing for gophers. Well, anyway, good luck serving the seas out there. Wow. Now that I think about it, I suppose he never did specifically say they were offerings. I'm sorry, Princess. I misunderstood and my misunderstanding turned into an extra work for you. It's no big deal. The fold's clearly Garrison's anyway. Well, now that Aaron's knocked out, let's get going, Adol. Maybe it was a way for Garrison to actually come see us, in action. Is he actually poisoned? Still remember how much you used to love these flowers. Oh, was it for his wife? Oh, that actually hit different. Oh, misunderstood. Oh, it only just a stone resistant of good. Please don't let me be misunderstood. Oh, that's heartbreaking. His wife loved this flower. Sure takes me back. Still remember how much she used to love these flowers. Won't be much longer now. Just wait, La Luna. Damn.
That just about does it.
Oh, that was a lot more sweeter than I thought. Mushrooms. Please don't let me be misunderstood. Damn. What a way to end that quest. That was amazing. With that out of the way, we have 3 more side quests that we gotta look at. There's also this on the map. I have no idea what this is. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then there's the last 2 side quests here before we move on to the Spectacular Bay. And I think we'll be all caught up on everything. But I do want to go see what this is. So let's take off to see what that is. Because I have no idea if that's even interactable or is it just some icon on the map. But I guess we're gonna figure out. Yeah, it looks like it's just a random icon. 'Cause I can't even go over there. Like, this is just the edge of the map. Yeah, that's just the edge of the map. So there's no way for me to get over there. Huh. I wonder if that always been there. Maybe. Alright, let's check out this penguin. I don't know if there was like a reason for us to be here. The penguin turns its adorably bleedy eyes towards Adol. Oh, we have more fish, that's why. Blue saddle. Give him a medium fish. How many more fish do I have to give him until he's satisfied? I guess I have no more fish to give, so that's it. That's it for that. Okay, all right, let's go over here. And see about this side quest.
Winds, give me strength.
Ooh, good dodge.
Huh? What's that over there?
Let's see.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting grounds Ashley's looking for might be around here. Oh, look. Look at all the turtles. These must be billion sea turtles. Most of the sea turtles around in the Boreal Gulf fall into species. They must have nesting grounds all over the Gulf, apparently. Huh. I never really looked at one up close before. Feels like I'm seeing them for the first time.
Huh. Never knew these were around.
Didn't know that either. I guess that's not where we're supposed to go. What about over here, then?
And away we go.
No, I don't want to disbark.
This could be useful, don't you think?
I feels like this is going to be the perfect nesting ground over here.
I see something. Looks like a living creature.
Is that the turtles? These sea turtles don't seem much different from the ones we saw last time. No luck here either, huh? There's gotta be an ultramarine sea turtles around here somewhere else, though. Well, we aren't going to get anywhere looking around at random. Now, if we could find someone who knows these waters like the back of their hand. No point in asking Grieger or Paris, though. Maybe we could try a merchant ship?
Here's a familiar sight.
So any one of the merchant ships. But it would have to be one in this area, though. But we have been here. We have talked to her before. Quest. Welcome. Is there anything in particular you're interested in today? Not really. We're actually just wanted to ask you something. Ask me? Well, I'll try to answer as best as I can. I never heard of ultramarine sea turtles before. Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful. Darn it. Wait, I can't say for sure it's related to what you're looking for. She didn't want to disappoint the kid. That's so sad. That's so sweet. But on top of being famed as Heaven's Mirror, this region also has the old tale about a place called Sea Turtle Paradise. Sea Turtle Paradise. Sea turtles used to be considered emissaries of the sea god. It's said that they would meander from sea to sea in droves to watch over humans and save them from ocean's perils. As thanks for aiding humanity, the emissaries were granted a place of rest on a pair of twin islands. They accepted those islands as a home to which they would always return on the night of the full moons. Then, when the moons wanted, they would disappear back into the waves. Before people used to refer to those twin islands as Sea Turtle Paradise. From the sounds of it, those twin islands might be just the place we're looking for. Sea turtles tend to go ashore during full moons, which is when they lay their eggs. And it's part of their natural homing instincts to return to their original nesting grounds, even after traveling to other waters. Plus, we're right in the middle of their nesting season. You sure know an awful lot about these things. Not really. It's just what was written in that book he gave me. Who? I thought you said you lived alone. On one set of twin islands I think of. Where would we find the twin islands though? Oh, come on, are you serious? The only twin islands worth mentioning around these parts are the Orland Islands. Could be worth hitting back could be worth hitting back there to take a look. But it's just a folktale, right? I didn't see any sea turtles or eggs while we were stranded there. What if we just ended up being a waste of time like before? We'll just have to go and see for ourselves. What even without a real evidence to support it? You say that, but this is the only lead we have. Or would you rather just give up? I'd be perfectly fine with that. Why did she look at it? That's not what I'm saying. I just don't want you to complain if we hit another dead end as all. Alright. In that case, let's set our course for the Orland Islands. Thank you for your help, by the way. Here, just happy to make myself useful. Swing by Akane's goods again sometime. Going by the full moon's part, we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to see the sea turtle's paradise. That's assuming that old folktale is true, which I hope is anyway. Okay then, once we get the chance, let's head to the encampment we have made at the Orland Islands and wait until dark. I guess we're hitting there. I guess she is mad that I forgot because it was a special place for us, but
catch our breath.
I did kind of forget. Alright, let's wait for nightfall. Aye, to that. We'll hold off for a not. Aye to that. We'll hold off on our other business for today and rest here until evening. Oh, look at the turtles. We don't want to interrupt their nesting. Wow, the sea turtles are gathering all over there. So this really is their nesting grounds after all. Oh, that turtle's probably going to be looking for the babies. Hey, look at the pattern on that one shell. This has to be the right place. Ashley approached the ultramarine sea turtle's nest and gently returned the egg. The story made it sound like they had be crossed across both islands, not just in one spot. What we're looking at isn't much of a paradise. Maybe it has something to do with the great calamity that happened 100 years ago. You mean it destroyed all their nesting grounds outside of this? How awful. The fallout from the great calamity was probably worse than we can imagine. But hey, we still found this place in the end, right? All thanks to you, Ashley. It wasn't me. That merchant lady deserves the credit. Still, I'm sure glad I rescued the aid from the island of Grieger we took over. Whoops, me and my big mouth. Back up a second. You better not be saying you went onto that Grieger island all by yourself. No point in hiding it now. I guess I found it. No point of hiding it now. I guess I found it while you guys were invading the fort and. Ow! What was that for? Harry opens the doors for his halls to those who fall bravely in battle. But if a half-baked kid like you die out there, your soul would end up roaming around with nowhere to go. Who cares? I'm not a Norman, and nobody worries about me anyway. And you're calling me half-baked? What do you even know about me? Nothing, because you haven't told me anything. So how about you start with the reason you saved the sea turtle in the first place? Well, because I would have felt bad for it otherwise, obviously. If that's such a hassle, then you don't have to bother helping me any. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about you getting, how about you get when, That's not what I mean. I'm talking about how you get when interacting with animals. It clearly makes you happy, but at the same time, it feels like you're trying to regain something you lost. I don't know what that something is, but until you get it back, your life is my responsibility as captain of the Sandres. So pull another stupid stunt like that, and I'll knock you upside the head twice over. Do whatever you want. Typical Norman resorting to violence first thing. He's a kid who doesn't understand the danger he put himself in. It's almost like a little brother. I'll leave it at that. Out of respect for Adol. I get that you lose your head a little when it comes to sea life. Anyway, we're done here. We should probably get back to the ship. Suddenly a gust of wind blew over the area. Oh, we figured it out now. That is actually a little girl. Are we setting off or what? I'm gonna go on ahead. Stand around too long and we'll leave you behind. We'll leave without you. Adol, what did you make of that? He'll explain his reasons eventually. Never realized his hair was so long. Wouldn't hold my breath at the rate he's going. So I wonder why they are going by he instead of she. I'm ready to put this whole thing to bed. Guess we'll figure that out more as we do more quests for Ashley. Oh, by the way, I picked up this book along with the egg. Seems like you guys read all the books I gave you before, so you might as well have this one too. You better be grateful. Crimson Manual Spent. Is that for Adol?
Let me know when you find something new.
I guess that is for Adol. Tornado Edge. Okay, let's see what we can get rid of for that. Tornado Edge. Let's give that a try. Ooh, that seems cool. Well, thank you, Ashley. Okay, now that that is done, what is on the agenda now? It looks like I completed all the quests. Now, there was two quests I had in progress. We found a mysterious old charm. Maybe it'll lead us to some hidden treasure. Time to investigate the location on the map. Let's investigate the location on the sea chart. So I have two sea charts that we can look at. But it says there's a location on the map, but I don't see any location on the map. Unless I'm missing something. Unless this is like the hidden part that they're talking about, but we can't even get over there. So I don't see any markings on the map. Unless they're talking about over here, and we haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I was going to cram all the ending into this last episode for 2024, but unfortunately, I love this game too much to rush it. So I'm going to just take my time and I'll finish it within the new year and just see what happens within that new year of finishing it. So I think we only have like 3, maybe 2 more episodes left because we're on chapter 7 right now, so we have 3 more chapters to go between chapter 10. I'm probably going to do a little bit more stuff off screen, trying to find those rest of those buried treasures. And then from that point, we will move into the final arcs of the game. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched this playthrough so far. I know it's probably not exciting now that I'm taking this long to beat it for some reason, but regardless, I'm having a lot of fun with this adventure and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode a lot. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for enjoying this adventure for this year, and I will see you guys in the next year with this series. real soon. So with that being said, hit the like and subscribe for more, and I want to try to hit 10K by the end of the year, and with your help and support, I could definitely do that. And with that being said, I will see you in 2025 next year. Bye me.